and you're all alone.
Hey.
You should just tune in to the Blast Zone. I'm missing the tooth. Welcome to Blast Zone, where we talk about stuff. Yeah.
What tooth did you lose? Was it one of the front ones? It's not one of the front ones.
That's not. It's back here. I'm older.
All right, that's not important then.
Yeah, if I lost the front one, please believe I wouldn't be talking. I'll stop commentating until I got a fake one.
I would get until I got the veneer. Like
Yep. My front. He said all my teeth are nice except for that one that I had to take out. I was like, thanks, bro, but you still got to take it out. So, oh well. All right, let me go ahead and open up this Coney ZZ. Chat open. All right, let's talk some stuff, man.
All right. 1 sec. Let me just.
Oh, actually, I haven't even. Yeah, we should. Why don't we go live without telling anyone? We didn't tweet anything.
I'm tweeting it now because we started late because it's like 8:05. I'm stealing. I just searched Blast Zone on Google and I'm just gonna use that logo for now. Here we go.
Wow.
That's fine. If you ask us a question with the hashtag bouncy house or Blast Zone, you might win a bouncy house. Nobody's done it yet, but it might happen. It might happen. I don't know.
It's not impossible.
Yeah, I've seen that shit.
Blast Zone time.
All right, just tweeted it.
And let's talk some Smash.
All right, guys, welcome to the show. Everybody that's on the Bell Squad is here. Hello. We're talking about Super Smash Brothers. And there's a lot to talk about because the game's now out. Last show, it was us three and D1 and Bam. And we were talking about what the game might be like, and now the game's actually out. So I guess first things first, get this out of the way, because I know how we all feel about it, but let's just say it. Ultimate's out. What do you guys think?
Game sucks. No, I'm kidding. Imagine. Just start off with a polarizing. This game is cheeks. I miss 4. Nah, the game is great.
Smash 4, by the way, has 11 viewers right now on Twitch. Let me just.
Who's streaming? Let me see who's watching though. Let's find out.
You might that might be some growth opportunity. Like that's
a niche market officially, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I want to know who actually is doing that. So, but anyway, the game's great. I feel like everyone right now has some shit except for like Kirby, which one character has to get sacrificed, I guess. But yeah, it's just nice to see that. I know there's some people that are already at the top or that are considered top tier already, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of characters that have a lot of shit, and we haven't even got to our first patch of actual changes. So yeah, hopefully they do keep things real close and compact instead of someone comes out and they end up being way ahead of the pack, or someone comes out and they end up being so far behind the pack that they don't matter. Just someone close to the pack. That's all I like.
Oh God, hold on. That's some alerts on. Thanks, Sam. Skip it. All right, sorry. All right, Phil, what do you think?
I think it's a good. I love the movement options in this game.
Thank you, Sam.
Greatly improved from Smash 4. The parry mechanic to me is really cool. I haven't gotten a chance to practice it as much as I would like, but I think that's a really neat addition. And it feels like every character at least right now, I feel like every character kind of has a shot. The main ones that we've seen, showcased. So I like that a lot too. I don't feel like anybody's overly oppressive right now. You have your characters who are obviously your top high tiers, but I don't feel like anything's guaranteed set in stone. So I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
This dude's title is playing Smash 4 because I'm too broke to have a Switch. That's
sad.
A sad song right there, bro.
That's
nasty.
That's a real nigga right there. Right back.
How sad is it though? Is it sad enough for you to go in and donate him money for a Switch?
No,
it's not that sad.
I've already bought enough Switches. I bought Tori a Switch. I bought Moose a Switch, and I bought her sister half a Switch because me and her mom went half on it. So I've already done my charity. All right, I'm good.
You gave a lot of Switches.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
So, they call me Old Saint Switch. You know what I'm saying?
Saint Switch.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I love the game. I hope it stays. I feel like we're in the honeymoon phase, and season 1 always looks great. And I'm hoping that it doesn't
How does this keep happening to me, man?
Fizzle out and stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I love the game. But yeah, I'm worried about that happening down the line. But there's nobody that I'm fighting that I feel like I can't deal with, And I have a feeling in Ultimate that I didn't get in Smash 4, where it was in Smash 4. I was losing to the player, but I was also losing to the character a lot. I'm not feeling that way in Ultimate right now, but maybe that's just because it's not optimized,
Yeah, I only feel that way about Rob. other than that,
that's kind of true, actually.
Other than that, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm tired of playing Rob players and them. Actually, I'm schmoving. No, you're not. Like, you're literally just hitting nair into down tilt the entire time, and I'm not parrying, or at least I haven't got super confident with parrying yet, so I don't want to take the chance.
Dude, Rob seems like he always like was interesting to me because like he's good zoning character. He used to have some like kill setups and shit like that. Like it just seems feel like he's a real character now. It's kind of weird.
So you've always liked Rob?
I've always thought Rob had a lot. I always thought Rob should be a good character. Like it didn't make sense why this character wasn't legit. Kill throw, kill setups.
I don't think that Rob was really like that bad in Smash 4 though. I think I feel like that was mostly a meme because like there was actually a lot of decent Robs doing work.
I mean, like a top 8
that
character.
matchup was annoying. So okay,
I mean, you know what I mean? Like yeah. But I don't know. I feel like now like you're gonna see Rob have a good run.
I sure hope not. I hate that character. I sincerely hate that character.
Tantalus, baby.
I feel the same as you. Yeah, I'm gonna get him every single bracket. Like, it's. I feel the same as you, where I feel like there are some characters that are gonna be like the characters that you were taught just to power shield and chase. You can't do that anymore. You have to parry the nairs now and the stuff like that. So it's super different. I'm not a fan of it. Like the parry stuff, I've got to get used to. But like you said, I feel like we all could be spending more time doing that. But overall, I love the game. I think it's great. Seeing a lot of diversity in terms of people winning too. So in MDVA, there's a lot of spacey players, ZD, Dexter, Seagull, obviously, but like all over the country, different characters are winning in different places, which I think is super cool, as opposed to like Diddy's and Luigi's winning everything in the past.
Yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah, there's definitely some good character diversity. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everyone was talking about like we need squad strike for character diversity, and I was like, how could y'all even say that like in the first week, right?
Yeah.
When like there's mad people winning with mad characters, you know what I'm saying? But now that that's been disproven, and most people are, I feel like that argument's kind of just died down anyway. But every now and then I think it still rears up. I feel like squad strike will be like the new me arguments. Now that the me's are just whatever. It's gonna be like every 6 months people are gonna be like, so let's revisit this idea of squad strike. All right, guys.
Right.
Some people want to drop doubles and they just want to run squad strike, which is crazy to me. But because like doubles is like an institution, that shit's been around forever. So
yeah, I want to drop I just don't want to drop like a team game for another version of singles. Like I don't know. That's the thing. Like if squad strike were to take over anything, it had to take over singles because doubles and triples and whatever other team formats you can use are great. But I guess people just stopped caring about them. I think mostly because of like what happened with the whole like Cloud winning every doubles. Like I think it really actually did a super huge blow to doubles just in general. So
yeah, and it's not something that you consider because like it doesn't seem like it would kill the future game, but it does kind of hurt. You're right.
Yeah,
it is super different.
Yeah. So, I mean, I had fun playing doubles when we at launch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every other time I got to play doubles, so it's just it's a good time. Seeing those team combos and shit, people don't care about no more. They just want squad strike.
I'm still liking doubles, but I do see a lot of people saying it's not good, which is weird to me because I think they're fine. But that's just I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
It's weird. I think it's like in a weird spot because it looks funky to me. Like I know the gameplay itself is clean, but the actual visuals just look funky. There's the smoke. Like that's probably like.
I was gonna say
there's just a lot of smoke in doubles, dude. It's kind of annoying.
It's hard to know where you're going. Like it takes like 5 games like to warm up to understand like what's going on. It's nuts.
Yeah, I feel like I got used to it, so I don't know.
Time, yeah. All right, so let's go down the list of things I wanted to talk about. First up, had our first major over the weekend. Although I'm gonna say this right now because people. Okay, Don't Park on the Grass was great. Don't get me wrong, incredible tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I hesitate calling it a major. I would call it a super regional because it was like you've got a bunch of Washington players, a lot of great like Pacific Northwest, and then ESAM and MVD.
Yeah, well, I thought we graded like majors and regionals in like almost the same category because obviously we know what a national is, and then like we know what a local is. I thought Don't Park on the Grass like fit right between there as a regional major kind of area. I don't know. I mean, what do you define as a major? What's a major to you?
A major would be, and this is gonna sound funny, but I would call Glitch a major because Glitch has Leo, Kill Sage. Not that he's like a super top player, but like I think Glitch is gonna have more PGR representation than Don't Park in the Grass did. I would call Glitch a major. I would call Genesis like a super major. But that's just how I think. People have different denunciations for different things, but it's like, it depends on how you go about it. I just saw, I don't know, dude. People see Big D getting 4th, and they're like, oh my god, DD's so good. I'm like, Big D used like 5 different characters and beat a bunch of Washington players, the area that he's from, and he's one of the best players in those. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying too. Like Big D used so many characters that like I know he got at least one top 8 win with the D3, but he would have lost to well, you know, it would have been more likely that he would have lost to Magister if he didn't switch. He switched to Peach in one of those matches and it worked out. Switched to Mario, I think, in another match and it worked out. So I don't know, man. Like I know that like he probably used a lot of D3 to get to that top 8, but let's not start jumping the gun. I think D3 is better than his Smash 4 counterpart Free.
Yes,
but
yeah.
I don't know about good. You know what I'm saying? Like
his inhale changes like, whew.
Yeah. Conga couldn't get off the ledge. Like when Conga was on that ledge, he just like got inhaled, forward tilt, grabbed. It was nasty. But I feel like Don't Park on the Grass, while it was a great tournament, I would hesitate to call it a major, but I guess it depends on how you define. You know what I mean? Like it depends on what you're. All I'm saying is that it's not a Genesis, it's not a Smash and Splash, it's not a Smash.
Well, it was a big tournament. Let's put it that way. There were 600 people.
Yes.
There were 600 people that entered, and that was great. And yeah, I mean, a lot of them were probably from that Washington, Oregon, Portland area. But you know, like regardless, like it still had 500, 600 people. So
you're right. The fact that like 500
numbers
plus
were there.
people, 500 plus people should like kind of qualify it as a major.
Yeah, the numbers were there.
I'm just looking at the top player representation, and it felt like all of them went to the Sky Invitation. But like even that was only it was like a Loft House. Stream.
Exactly. Like, and that's the thing about this whole top player thing. Dude, it's a new game. Like I'm not just handing out top player titles to people who are good in Smash 4. I'm just not gonna do it. You still got to prove yourself, and
sure,
you know, I mean, you know, some people are gonna have it, some people aren't. So that's kind of the way I look at it. And that Sky Invitational thing. I mean, those people who went there are people who always said, "Oh, we're just gonna, you know, stream and probably not compete until Genesis and shit like that." But oh, you know, hey, free flight, 15,000 pot. You know, we'll compete for that. So that's, you know, that was that bullshit.
I mean, I can't be mad at him for that.
I'm not mad at him. I'm not. I'm just saying like, that's why they were there.
Yeah.
And it was only 8 people invitational. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would we even count that towards rankings?
They were all Loft House too. It was like Cosmos, Keitaro, Nakat, Tweak, False was there. It's like
it was Loft House and Sky's House. That was the tournament.
Yes, yeah. You just
fucking Smash Fest.
picked up all those people, and I
think should have had a crew battle.
Yeah, like I thought it was kind of a missed opportunity because I would have loved to see like, I don't know, it felt more like a house stream rather than something that could have been like super cool. So you get like, I don't know, crowd pleasing people, fatality. Right?
Yeah, there was very little effort put into that stream presentation. I'll tell you that much.
Well, they only had 2 days too. Like they had to put it together super quick, I guess.
You can outsource all these flights and shit, but we can't get somebody to make a layout.
The real thing is that like,
not letting that slide.
I feel like they shouldn't have tried to sneak that one in there. You know, 2 days. Like there was, you know, what's going on next weekend? Or what's going on this weekend? Is it Splat Zone?
Splat Bros is this
Splat
weekend,
Bros.
And then there's Let's Make Moves next weekend.
I think they could have. That's messed up that they decided to go right over a event that's been planned for years, dog. Yeah. Splat Bros probably planned like 3 months ago. And they were like, oh, well, we don't want to mess with that. Let's fuck over Don't Park on the Grass again. Like,
poor Don't Park on the Grass, dude.
Ah, damn, man. Oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, I credit them for at least, you know, taking some of that prize pool and giving it to the Don't Park on the Grass prize. You know what I'm saying? And they tried to work around the stream schedule, which is ironic because Don't Park couldn't get their fucking stream to work anyway.
Hold on, give me time out. Emu Killer, are you watching? Emu Killer just tweeted me, why don't you give people a run back in Elite Smash? Okay, so I ran into somebody named Emu who was playing Olimar. And I was on a call with DM Brandon because it was before we recorded High Percent. And I was like, I'm fighting an Olimar named Emu. And I was like, I wonder if that's Emu Killer. He was like, no, he's not Olimar. I was like, nah, it's definitely not him. And then I just left. That was fucking you? It was him. It was actually him. Okay, I literally was like, all right, I'm not going to do the run back because we got to record the show. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. That blew my fucking mind. I didn't think that was him. I was like, there's no way why would he be fucking playing Olimar? That's crazy. All right, anyway, sorry. Keep going.
I feel that.
No, that's funny.
That is a little zany. Yeah.
Have you guys ran into people in Elite Smash, by the way? It's a cool feeling.
Yeah, I ran into Doom the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
the only person I've played so far that I know is Sony though, and he was playing Doc for some reason. So
or Virum now, whatever. My bad.
All right, cool.
Wait, how'd you run into Virum?
Yeah, what the hell?
Can they do that?
I don't know. The guy was playing Charizard. His name was Jordan. I don't know who else that could have been. You know,
That might have been him actually. I
ran
into
let's bring something
that
up.
Was fun. All right,
bring something up. All right, I'm bringing this up. Okay, now I know we talked about this a lot on commentary, but I'm gonna bring this up again, man. Okay, production and commentary is a sacred bond. All right. So if one side fails, then we all fail. So if we as commentators are doing bad, then the stream looks bad. And if you as production are doing bad, then the stream also looks bad. Although I do think that production can make the stream look a lot worse than if commentators are bad. Like, and don't park in the grass, production, okay? Man, I mean, we talked to Aiden about it. You know, I told him, he's like, do you have any complaints about the tournament? And I said, just one. Production. Now, if you guys watched that stream, I know y'all heard some weird shit. Like there was like the mics were peaking. You know what I'm saying? The transitions were wrong. The names were wrong for about half the matches. Me and EE will be doing stuff like, yeah, man. So you guys just tuning in about 3 stocks into this match. It is actually 1-0, and that is not Big D. That is actually Magister or something like that. You know, things will happen that we have to do that all the time. So I need for people, if you're going to pick the job of production, then be ready for the stress of production. You know what I'm saying? Like, be ready to do that shit. Because if you can't do basic level shit that I know how to do, and then I'm going to be tight. Like, my mic was fucked up the entire top 8. And I mentioned it, and my man just threw his hands up like, well, what do you want me to do?
Yeah,
what?
Like...
What? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I thought it was Gimmer in them. I thought because it was on VG, but no, it was like
he outsourced that, bro.
Okay.
Nah, he outsourced. It was on VG's channel, but it was EGTV's people. And then I had talked to, and there was like a decent reason behind this, but I like at the same time when he explained to me it was his fault. So check this out. The guy who was running it, who was fucking up everything. I'm not gonna put no names out because I don't want to like blast him like that. But the guy who was fucking up everything, he was apparently supposed to do all the layouts and distribute them before the tournament, right?
Yeah.
So he didn't get that shit ready until the day of the tournament. Like none of them, for like every other stream too. So like even the streams downstairs and the Melee streams and all that shit. So he's supposed to do all that. So he didn't do it until the day of the tournament. We show up at fucking 10 o'clock. We're supposed to do our block at 10. We show up. This dude's still pulling fucking equipment out of his goddamn briefcase.
I was tight, man. I was tired too.
Like, excuse me? And so like now, you know, we didn't like rush to get there or anything, but like, you know, we could have slept more. I didn't have to play until 11, so I could have like stayed asleep for a little bit. I'm like, all right, word. I was like, so do I get a block or whatever? He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna set up, man. We'll be ready. It took them about 4 hours to set up.
It usually does.
Because I missed my block too, remember?
Yeah. So I was like, so it took them 4 hours to set up, and I was like, all right, so like after I talked to Aiden about it and stuff, he was like, oh yeah, he was just stressed. You know, he had a lot on his plate. And I'm like, you know why he had a lot on his plate? Because he put a lot on his plate, okay? You waited until the last day to try to handle 18 different tasks that could have been handled well, but I know he knew about that shit at least for a week. He could have handled that shit well before he got that tournament, made his life way easier. And so because of that, we end up suffering with bad production and shit because he's stressed. Fuck out of here, man. If you put stress on yourself like that because you want to be lazy, then I don't feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go up, you know, whatever, to do some commentary and I didn't do any fucking studying and everyone's like, wow, this guy doesn't know shit. I'm not gonna be like, wow, I can't believe y'all would say that to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tried so hard, knowing damn well I didn't try so hard. Like,
I saw a couple things like the layout during one game. It was like on the commentator cam, or no, it was on the crowd cam for like half the first stock, and then you guys jumped into it. It's like, oh, we're playing the game, and you couldn't.
Yeah, we thought it was a hand warmer because the way the guy left the thing, and we're like, okay, we're just talking, and then we're like, oh wait, they're actually playing. Hey, my man, let's switch the shit over.
Yeah.
Like, and the guy spelled my name wrong too.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Yeah. I was like, what is this? And then when I said, hey, can you correct that? He was like, well, how do I spell it? I was like, is this?
I'm
I'm commentating a match too.
Dictionary.com.
It was a rough outing, bro. It was a rough outing. But like again, the tournament in itself was amazing. I had fun that I got to play. I made it out of pools and I had to DQ myself because of commentary, but like whatever.
Yeah.
And then I played a lot of friendlies. All the people were very friendly, and I was like, cool. Just working with that guy was not fun. So
yeah. I love the Seattle Smash scene. That's like one of my favorite scenes that I've been to. Everybody's so cool. I don't know if you guys met Serona. I love that guy. He was a
all I knew is there was a bunch of nice people and I liked it.
Yeah,
yeah, it was definitely nice people and some good. They had a lot of like good
lucky
Asian feud, man. We was getting down on some Asian food. We had Asian udon, we had Asian fried chicken. It was we was getting down on that, man.
Yeah, you remember the cake at the fried chicken spot?
Yeah.
All right. So I want to ask you as a commentator, because I know that we commentated launch, and after the launch finals, all three of us were kind of just like, all right, that felt kind of like Smash 4. We had a great time, but the gameplay was like, it's a little worrisome because it's super fun and exciting, but we were still watching Wadi versus ZD and like doing the same stuff. How is it now that you've kind of explored out, you're seeing more character diversity? How was it to cast that first top 8?
Ultimate was great.
Yeah.
I think the only reason like we don't have energy and shit at Xanadu is because literally the same people that are winning are still winning, as you said. So like, top 8 there's no newcomers in top 8. It's fucking Dexter, fucking ZD, Wadi, Pink Fresh gets in there sometimes. You get in there sometimes. Logic gets in there sometimes, although maybe not last week. But anyway,
dude, 33rd. He got 30. What the heck? He did lose that Rob, which was nice.
All right, yeah, that Rob was nice.
He was,
but like, yeah, no, that's the problem with Xanadu. It's just like I want some diversity. So I feel like with Glitch, it'll probably feel a lot like Don't Park because I get to see some new shit, right? It's not going to be just MD people doing MD shit and VA people doing VA shit. It's going to be like all these people coming through, and even if we somehow do end up getting the same fucking top 8, at least we'll get a lot of like matches that we don't get to see. Axe is coming, we get to see how Axe plays Ultimate and stuff. Like it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I think people kind of just don't realize sometimes that we're just looking like when it like obviously we love Xanadu and stuff like that, but it gets repetitive after a while. Like, and it for Ultimate it's kind of like obviously Smash 4 and Ultimate are different, but it's essentially it's the same people kind of doing the same. You know what to expect out of them, the same results. It's harder to keep up the energy level. Don't Park on the Grass though was refreshing, man.
That was easy as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. So much, so much character variety. So many, faces, familiar faces, new faces, just doing dope shit. And it was just a joy. Like when we got on for our part of top 8, we were like, damn, we were kind of almost wish we had the whole top 8 because we were just amped up in the crowd watching it. Like we got on and like all the energy from like Twitch chat and shit like that, it just propelled us and it was just like it was phenomenal. I'm thinking like this isn't even like a national. This is
we wanted that Magister versus Big D.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, it sucks when you don't get the match that you want. Man. Like when you don't get to cast the match you want. Yeah.
I mean, it's not even like I even knew he was in there. Like I didn't know who was in the top 8 until I saw him step up. And I was like, oh, this should be good. And then it ended up being amazing. And I was like, fuck, man, we would have rocked that, man. Not to say that Rod and Vish and Furshaw didn't, do a good job. I'm just saying that, like, with a Black Plague.
You want the opportunity.
Yeah, with a Black Plague. So
I wanted to ask you, so I totally forgot that they split the top 8. Do you like that? I feel like I don't know, because I feel like it's really I think it's pairing
dependent.
I don't like that they try to pull off that TriCast. And
so the TriCast specifically, you're fine with the swap out.
No, I'm definitely fine with them splitting it. I don't like the fact because first of all, none of those people have ever worked with each other a lot or even before. I'm not sure if Rod and Vish ever had a block, but I know that Rod and Furshaw have not, and I know that Vish and Furshaw have not. So that was just really awkward. And like going back to listen to it, it was a little awkward, man. Like I feel like Furshaw honestly didn't know when to come in, so he was just saying shit. And
I feel like he would just like burst in. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I forgot the parries, and he would just like they would be talking about stuff and just another one. And I'm like, what the fuck? That shit was killing me.
It was very clear that he was like home talent too, because like he would like if Big D did anything against Esam, he would pop off. Or if Conga did anything against Esam, he was very clearly like he was on the home team.
Yeah. And so I just that was my own problem, and I think the reason why because they wanted to have local talent do like a top 8 and shit, and like at a regional, I'm okay with that. But this is supposed to be like a major, you know what I'm saying, with 600 people. If this was like a 300-man tournament, yeah, man, give that boy top 8, you know, first half top 8, whatever. But this is a 600-man tournament, first tournament, a lot of eyes on it.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the time to give him that opportunity. Not to say that he didn't do what he could with that opportunity. I just don't think that was the time. So, yeah.
I'm of the mind that like I like the idea of split top 8s because like I'm always for more opportunities being there for commentators and casters or whatever. I like the idea of it, but in practice, I don't know about you guys, but when I do top 8, I like having the whole thing because you can build the story. It's like, all right, this dude's, you know, in winter semis, he's winning. Oh, this guy that lost in winter semis has earned the rematch. He's come all the way back, but now he's a little hot. He's beating people, has some momentum. I feel like you can't do that if you have a split top 8 because you weren't there for the beginning in terms of you watched it, but it's not the same, you know, as like rocking it the whole way through.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely love the story building aspect, so I agree with you on that.
Yeah, I mean, if it came down to me, then obviously, like I would rather just do the whole top 8. But if it's split and it's a good pairing for split, that's dope. Yeah. Also, to this day, I don't think anyone else should be doing TriCast for Ultimate.
I agree.
Except for us. Like, and I'm not trying to be like fucking, you know, like cocky about it. Like, we just have all been working together and known each other for 10, 11 years. So you can do that with us. And you can interchange each of us with another one, and the commentary will still be great. So when you put all 3 of us together, it's amazing. I don't really know a lot of people who have worked that close to be able to pull off a TriCast that doesn't feel forced. You know what I'm saying? So like whenever I see it, you know, it feels kind of weird. Like they tried it with Melee that one time, and D1 got shut off for 45 minutes. So I just,
the infamous head down.
Man, I just, you know, it doesn't work. So.
Yeah, it's one of those things that like it takes long enough to get synergy with one commentator and to like build that. Like D1 and I haven't worked many blocks, so I'm still trying to work on my synergy with him, and like we're working on it, but it's gonna take a long time. But imagine doing that with 2 people at the same time. That's crazy. You know, you need to know each person's style, when they're gonna come in, when they're not. Like even at launch, there were times where like one of us usually like dropped off for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. And you got to be able to do that, and you got to be able to come back in. It's different, you know? Yeah.
Also, I mean, like, I think D1 can actually do a decent job of, like, subbing in for, like, one of us if it came down to it. But,
sure.
Yeah, outside of that, like, man, TriClass, Blast Zone, it's synonymous. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree. So, don't park on the grass. Did you guys have any last thoughts? Anything else you wanted to touch on before we move on to the next subject?
No,
just be wary of production.
Yeah, just be wary of production, man, because I'm going to give you shit. Like, just like I would expect production to do the same thing. If they gave me a slide and I shielded the sponsor wrong, I would expect production to be like, dog, don't say that shit. Just like I'd expect the production to do well. Could you imagine? It's like we get a DX Racer slide and I'm like, DX Racer, I actually sit in Vertigears, but I mean, if you like DX Racers, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, what the fuck is this guy doing? But yeah, I would, you know, that's a sacred relationship, man. If you're doing bad on production, I'm gonna call you out, and if I'm doing bad on commentary, you need to call me out. Yeah. So, yeah.
Speaking of bad production, I'm working on the audio levels, guys. This never works easy. It's a new mic. Shut up. All right. Also, I'm just gonna plug myself, by the way, really quick. I don't have to talk about it for long. Myself and DM Brandon ran an online tournament this past week. 1,600 plus entrants. Crazy. 1,600. And the kid that won is a 13-year-old that uses the M word on Twitter. So we had...
No, really?
Yes. The one guy that had to win was that.
So what's wrong with... what's the problem?
I saw... Okay. All right.
Is he black?
No.
Of course not.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think he is. Not
How
with
was
the
he
way...
using the N-word? Was it the ER?
Yes.
Then it doesn't matter what color he was.
It was really bad. So anyway, we figured it out. We're giving the prize to the second place guy because he wasn't going to work out anyway. Isabel player. Yeah, Kofi. Yeah. Isabel. So we're sending an Isabel to Genesis. It's going to be nuts. We're going to make him look good with the jersey and stuff.
Like
dude, it was literally, this is super funny. So we were like hyping this kid up. His name is Zomba. We were super excited. We were like, oh my God, he made it all the way here. 1,600 people do this tournament. It's incredible. Can't believe it. And then like during grand finals, people are like, is this that motherfucker on Twitter? And they start linking the tweets. And Brandon and I are commentating while we're looking at that, and we're like, oh, God. Go Kofi. Go Kofi. Like, we're hoping Kofi wins. It was really bad. And then...
Wasn't that kid a Raw player, too?
No, he's Roy.
Okay, Roy. All right.
Yeah, he played Roy.
I think Kofi had to play a Raw before to get into it.
He did. He had to play Gabriel.
When he posted that, he posted a sad tweet like, oh, I can't go to Genesis anymore.
Yes.
And I was like, it's okay, man. I'm rooting for you. You have a bright future. Fuck, I didn't know. Shit, I'm supporting a neo-Nazi. Let me go delete that tweet.
He was, he's, I mean, here's the thing. He's 13. You do and say dumb stuff when you're 13. It's like.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Yeah, it's really bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like, you shouldn't, like, it's a public space. It's really.
See, if he was 13 around the time we were 13 and, like, you know, everyone wasn't, like, more word sensitive, I guess, I'd be like, all right, you know, he's 13, you know, kid probably lived around a bunch of racist kids. You're 13 in this day and age, you know the N-words are.
That's true. You grow up in a different environment. You're right. You're right.
You're in a different environment now, bro. Like
that's true. You're right. I'm not defending it. It's just when you're 13, you do really dumb shit. You're a stupid person. If you're 13 and listening to this, you're stupid. You'll be smart later. Your brain isn't fully grown yet. It's not your fault. But yeah, we're sending Kofi to Genesis. Apparently, it's funny because he's like the polar opposite. He's a super positive dude from New York, plays Isabel, plays Falco. Super cool. So I'm really excited for that. EE is watching it in real time. You can look at him grimace on the camera as he's reading. You can see he's yikesing. You can see it. It's crazy.
I didn't know about this kid, bro.
Well,
I was trying to be positive, man.
I think the funniest thing is that he put a sad post like we should feel sad for him. Oh. I can't go to Genesis. Why? Because these no.
Oh wait. Kofi is the good guy.
Kofi's the good guy.
Okay, I said it to Kofi.
Okay, yeah. Kofi's cool.
He's the good guy.
Kofi's cool as hell. Kofi's cool as hell.
All right.
So yeah, that happened. Anyway, it was great. It ran way smoother than we thought with 1,600 entrants, although it was more like 800 because it's a free online tournament, so everybody got DQ'd.
I feel that.
Yeah, it was awesome though, and we're probably gonna do it more in the future. So stay tuned. Other stuff that happened. So I wanted to segue into locals talk. Locals are getting crazy. Locals are hitting the higher numbers than they've ever hit. We just had the biggest Xanadu of all time, and it ended at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. How do we stop this?
Either a cap, which I kind of don't want to put a cap this early on, because the cap would have to be like 128, and that sucks. But cap, or with the way the Xanadu works, honestly, they need to stop doing that weird shit with the
pools.
With like pools. Like just run a fucking full bracket, man. If you get clapped, you get clapped. Because in pool stuff, like he was trying to designate like, you know, 2 TVs to a pool or whatever, and it actually is making it longer. You know what I'm saying? So fuck the pools, man. Just run the full bracket. Sorry, it's a local. That's what happens.
Yeah. It's hard. I don't know. They said that they have solutions. They're also trying to stream every match. Like they're trying to get so many.
They need to stop doing that. They need to
Yeah.
stop with this best of 5 shit. It's a local, bros. It's okay to run best of 3s at locals. Okay.
Xanadu was bracket pools. Yeah.
Like it's just insanity to me. Like I'm not interested in staying at Xanadu until 1 or 2 a.m. or 3 a.m.
Yeah. I mean, Blur's saying that bracket pools are faster, and I think that is true. But if it's faster if you run it efficiently. So if you do bracket pools, but then only give people like this many setups, I don't know. Like it just like maybe there was a setup count. We have 48 setups.
We have 48. Yeah.
And I just feel like maybe the way he split it up made it longer and rough. But I don't know, man. Like 3 o'clock, I could see that ended at 1. If we started, you said it started at 7 or 6.
It starts at 7. The bracket starts at 7 or 7:30.
Yeah, no, I think they should have ended at 1. We've definitely had some pretty big Xanadus that have not ran that long. So 3 o'clock is just
get the TO game up, man. What's going on, Raffle? Like,
I don't know. I think they're gonna work on it. I think it was just a surprise, but I wanted to throw that out there because like, okay, so we said that we would be at more Xanadus, all 3 of us, where we could. But I'm just letting you guys know I'm not staying past midnight. Like that's fucking. Maybe if like we're in Grands and it's like 11:50, you know, I'll stick around. But like that's I don't know. It's crazy. I hope they figure something out because like other regionals are just getting just as big. Other regions, locals are getting just like this is a huge boom, which is a good problem to have. But I think in Central Florida they had 150 people there too.
It's not gonna last that long though, man. I told you the first guy that I played in my bracket at launch, was just a Toon or a young Link who just literally slapped the C stick to the left and right. So
yeah,
these are the players that are coming out to these first few tournaments that probably will not show up after about a month. But you know, it is nice to see that, you know, people are coming through. So
it's a good problem to have, but we definitely do need to figure it out. I don't know. All right, we're about 40 minutes into the podcast, which means that we could start taking questions. Is there anything else you guys want to address before we get started?
Yeah, I wanted to talk. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I don't think I have anything.
I wanted to address that tweet that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. That you guys see that tweet Zero made?
No.
About hold on, let me find it real quick.
I'm trying to find it now too. What's it about?
It's about something about like. Oh, here it is. I also just really want to push certain unknown characters in Smash Ultimate. I'm really interested in going characters no other top player is playing and seeing how far I can take them with the practice and bracket. I think this is both more fun for me and the spectators. I don't know how I felt about that because you've developed this aura. Like you left Smash 4 as the undisputed best, right? And you got picked up by Tempo. Everybody's excited to see you play again. I don't want you pushing new characters, bro. Play that broken shit and show me why you're the fucking best. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a fan of that. You know what I'm saying? I want Zero at his apex, bro. His best.
Yeah, not fooling around. Zero. Oh, I think content creator Zeros has finally started to understand the money that you get from content creation.
That's my answer too. Yeah.
Yeah, because like, you know, all the time in the world before he was like a competitor, he was just getting that money. So he's like, I gotta win. Man gets 1,500 subs. He's like, what the fuck was I doing tournament for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need tournament anymore. Every month I can make as much money as if I had won Evo 2 times. He's good.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's kind of like, it's just sad to me because I've always been such a Zero stan, and like I was looking forward to like seeing him like at his best, like hardcore pushing it. But I get he doesn't have to do it anymore, and like props to him. I'm proud of him. Like dude came from nothing and he's a fucking success story. But it's just like, damn, I see that. I'm just like, man, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan of Zero, and I was definitely a fan of Zero and so watching, you know, his rise and stuff. But like, yeah, man, I definitely get where he's coming from too. This shit sucks. Like, I don't want to see Zero tweeting about, hey, who should I play next? I want to see Zero saying this character's busted, and I'm gonna show you why. Yeah. That's the Zero I was. He's still putting out good videos. Like he put a video out recently that was like, you know, this is how you frame trap and shit. And I'm sure that's like useful for people. But I don't want no. I'm going random Zero. I don't want 49th place in Zero because I'm gonna go back home and get 600 more subs in 20 minutes. I'm trying to fucking slap everybody and become the best and go through on a streak against Zero. We need that Zero back.
I want that streak Zero back, man. That guy, that guy.
Well, it just it saves you from so many things because like if you lose with random, it's like, oh, I was random. That's all. That's why I lose. I would have won if I just played Inkling. You know, it's like it's that kind of thing. It's
probably less of a headache too.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Because you don't have to worry about it. Whatever. You're gonna come home.
I feel it.
What you need, what we need, and I don't think we're gonna get it. Is somebody to be like, all right, maybe wait like 6 months, 9 months, and maybe somebody keeps winning ultimate events, and they're like, all right, Zero, you can't hang anymore. You can't do it. You use this random shit because you know you can't hang and you can't play with us anymore.
We need to lay it on me. Like we need to lay it on me right now. Like the problem with Zero is that he just can't do it anymore.
The actual voice? That's pretty good. That was pretty good, actually. That was well done. That was a very good voice.
That was very impressive.
Oh shit!
It's like they need somebody to call him out, like, and I think we'll get that down the line because he's a competitive dude. I hope, but I don't know. He's making Dumbo money, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Honestly, I feel like that, like watching him do that or whatever. And like blow up like this, it makes me like bittersweet about like not ever blowing up as myself as a streamer. But it also makes me like realize that I think if I did blow up as a streamer, I probably wouldn't have blown up in commentary because I would have had no reason to, you know, like then you have that mental game of, oh, do I leave the stream and lose a bunch of subs, or, you know, do I stay here and keep those subs but not go commentate?
Yeah.
And because I've just been around like 300 for fucking ever. I've always like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go commentate, and then that's blown up because I put a lot of time in that. And now Zero's doing the same thing, except his commentary is tournament, you know, entering tournaments and stuff, and then his stream is blowing up. So,
You got to make choices no matter what. Getting Zero to show up at tournaments is going to be, I think, kind of a hassle now because of
he might give you one a month.
Yeah, probably one a month, and he'll
that's
stream
even
there.
Fairly depending on like the size of the pot, if it's even worth his time.
Yeah.
You know, appearance fee.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And then I have one other thing to talk about. If you got, I think this will probably come up in questions, but did you guys want to touch on all on the early tier lists that people are putting out? I think a lot of people are putting them out just to do it, just to generate discussion. I think Leffen is trying to be a little bit more controversial, just to probably to get some clicks, but also
that's his brand.
Leffen's got me tight because he did that thing where he started off all controversial and then he was wrong and then he was like, "Wow, I can't believe he option selected.
He fell for it."
Yeah, I didn't do it. I just saw how he was fucking responding back to everyone. Was like, "Wow, so you guys are gonna really take my week 1 tier list to heart, huh?" It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. You know you believed every word you said until it didn't come true. And now that someone's like, "Hey, Leffen, remember when you said the snake was bad and then he won? Wow, bro, I can't believe you even listened to me. Why'd you put that content out there? Like, what the fuck?" Like,
no, I see what he's saying because he's got to have some, I feel like he in that position has to come up with something. I think it makes sense, but I do think it's really funny that a Melee player didn't get why Snake was good. I think that's kind of funny. He didn't get it. You know what I mean? He just saw Snake. He's so slow, and then just actually. You know.
He definitely put the content out there for the CPM, and I'm okay with that. I also would have put out some dumbass tier lists too. But if someone called me out to be like, "Hey man, you had Pikachu in bottom 5 and Pikachu's got second at No Park on the Grass," I wouldn't be like, "Why are you even listening to me, bro? Like, why even listening to me?" I'd be like, "Wow, damn, I guess I need to revise my list, you know, and I guess there's some more info." You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of characters I think that I have lower than they probably are or higher than they probably should be. Like I think that Wii Fit's good right now. A lot of people don't. And
I'm on the train.
He'll probably slide down. I think that Incineroar is bad. A lot of people think he's good, but I still like him. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Incineroar might end up being like in the top fucking 25 or something. Top 25. It's crazy to say top 25 and that's still way up there. You know what I'm saying?
That's high tier. It's crazy.
Right?
Yeah, DM and I have been putting together tier lists for the podcast, and it's like we disagree on a lot. Like he has a lot more faith in Jigglypuff than I do. I have a lot more faith in Wii Fit Trainer, so it's like funny to see. But like we're an aggregate of 2 people instead of just 1, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
All right, let's start talking about your questions, guys. Hit us up on Twitter #BlastZone. We're gonna try to answer all of them like we always do. We might need the lightning round near the end, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, well, it's 8:47. We got like an hour.
Yeah. Emu Killer asks why I don't give him a run back in Elite Smash. I do. I usually play sets with people. I played a best of 5 game set with Lod. I was in Incineroar against Peach, and I lost game 5, and it felt so bad to hit that no on the rematch. I was like, I have to hit no because I lost the set, but that shit hurts. It's like, you win. Like, jeez. I'm excited to see if Vlog comes back, by the way.
I'm about to start putting out a tier list every week.
Yeah, do it. Seriously.
Every week on the YouTube, like, you know what? We just watched a tournament recently, and well, you know, Snake is the best. Whoever loses or whoever wins the last tournament before I put it out.
He's the best right now.
Well, you know, he's the best right now. Like,
do it literally every week and move 1 character. That's all you have to do. Just like pretend to move characters. Be like, you know, Falco, he's pretty nice, but actually he can't recover. And then put him back and like don't change anything except for 1 character. That's how you get content. It's good shit.
Yeah. My tier list for real has actually just been groupings of yes, maybe, and no. So that's it. Yep.
Our tier list, we couldn't find any hard no's except for I said Brawler and he said Little Mac. Like everything else is like a soft no. It's like no, but
wait, you think Kirby's a soft no?
I think Kirby's a soft no.
Okay, but you think Brawler is a hard no?
Brawler's a hard no. Brawler's the worst character in the game. Me, Brawler's worse than Kirby. Kirby, if he gets his hands on you, he's doing damage. Like he could do like 60 off grabs. I don't know if that's on everybody, but Kirby does damage, bro.
I don't know about that, man. Like, I feel like maybe I just don't know the combos anymore, but I know that a lot of people are not getting hit by 4th throw to anything anymore. 4th throw used to be 4th throw up air or 4th throw forward air. I literally just could not find any combos off 4th throw anymore. So maybe I got to lab him a little bit.
Well, maybe I haven't labbed against him. I'm just saying, I think Kirby's a soft no. I think Me Brawler is straight trash. Awful. Fats. Me
I
Brawler
definitely-
side smash is insanity. Oh, word? The one that is out for 1 frame?
Yeah, I think that shit is just 1 frame.
That's how it was in the last game. I don't know how it is
But
in this game.
I will say that me Swordsman and me Gunner are actually pretty decent.
Yes, they're good.
I think me Swordsman is better than me Gunner, but I think just because I like me Swordsman. So
yeah. The other me's are not jokes, but me Brawler, good fucking lord, what a joke. Oh my god. They nerfed me Brawler. Why would you do that?
man, they saw what y'all were doing, man.
It's disgusting. Scruffle says, what are your some of your favorite character changes from Melee /Brawl /Smash 4 into Ultimate? It could be animation, move changes, whatever. So, like, what about returning characters into this new game do you like?
Oh, I like Pichu just altogether. Like, they definitely made that character an actual character, not a joke anymore. So that's good.
Yeah, that's true.
And fucking Pikachu's back air now has this like out like a little splash animation at the end for like the last hit. I think that's really good. There's actually a lot of good animations that they put into this game that are like just slight tweaks of old animations that look mad good.
Yes.
And then Doc's back throw, of course. Doc's back throw.
Oh yeah, that's super nice.
Yeah.
Like just animations or like characters?
No, just in general. What do you like most about,
Well, I like I don't really play him, but I like Bowser. I think it's good that they showed some love to the heavies. Even if with a weight buff, the armor is fucking crazy. I think Wolf is nuts.
Yeah.
Like they gave him a kill throw. His up tilt is like I feel like almost as powerful as Snake's. Like the character is just actually like really well rounded.
Yeah.
And even though he plays weird now, I feel like he plays weirder than ever before. I think Falco is definitely like improved from his Smash 4 counterpart as well. So
he feels to me like a Smash 4 character in Ultimate. Like Falco feels the most Smash 4. I don't know why. It's something about him. But yeah, he definitely feels like he operates better.
You said Falco?
Yeah, Falco feels to me like a Smash 4 character.
Huh.
I don't know if it's because he has like longer. Like when I get hit by him, I'm in it for like a second. You know what I mean? Like getting hit by Falco, you're in an animation for a second of, I'm being hit by up tilt. Now I'm getting hit by nair. And I feel like other characters, they hit, like really quick. They just hit, or they miss. My favorite thing in the game are the newcomers, honestly. Like, I felt like a lot of Smash 4 newcomers were really, like, one note, but I feel like a lot of the, newcomers...
Did you just play the...
No, I didn't do anything. A lot of the newcomers in this game are really good. Like, I play Incineroar, I play Inkling, I play Belmonts. I don't like Ridley, but the rest are super fun, so... I'm just saying they're a hit. All the characters are hits. All right, next character. Next question. All of Smash 4 obviously moved over, but how do you feel about the Melee PM even 64 people showing up in Ultimate? Are there many around and will they stick? So is everybody truly here? What do you guys think?
I think they'll be here for a little bit. Dude, Hugs actually was playing OD friendlies at the at Dome Park. Like,
so he cares.
Yeah, he cares. Like, he was playing for and I actually played a lot of dubs friendlies with just a bunch of Melee players. I played with SFAT. I think I played with Fiction. I actually saw through his soul for a little bit. It was good times. And then Coney was over there talking about how he thinks that Fox isn't good in this game. I wasn't gonna.
He said Fox is not good in this game.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, man, it just takes me so long to kill with Fox. I was like, I'm not even gonna touch that one, bro.
That was weird.
Not even gonna touch that one, bro.
Hugs, I mean, he didn't even enter Melee. He just strictly Ultimate.
Yeah. So I think they'll be playing. They'll be here for a little bit. I really feel like the Melee players are definitely at least showing all the top Melee players whose opinion fucking mattered are at least showing that they actually somewhat enjoy the game. So like if Mango played one day and then was like, fuck Ultimate, then 90% of the Melee community would be like, fuck Ultimate. But Mango's still playing. Lefton's still playing. Armada is actually playing, and he's going to Genesis. I don't think Armada's going to do that well, but he's going to Genesis, and then a lot of the other Melee people are actually still popping off too. So what we need to do. This is how to get all the Melee people to come through. PPMD comes back.
Oh God,
playing Falco.
That's content
in Ultimate, bro.
That's content, baby.
They're the dream, sir.
Oh man,
that's big money.
That's bringing everyone back in, bro.
Yeah. I like seeing the Melee players giving Ultimate an honest shot. and Leffen clearly really likes the game, and that's super cool because like
Leffen
everybody
like them subs. That's what Leffen like.
Well,
Bro.
there's that too. Yeah,
That motherfucker blowing up.
That
I
doesn't
ain't
hurt.
mad at him. Go ahead, Big Left.
I think Leffen can at this point in time pretty much play any fighting game and be respected. I mean, he got in there on the DBFZ. I think he said he was going to try to mess around with Tekken for a little bit. Then now he's playing Ultimate. And he's fucking slapping kids. So I just think he's really good at fighting games. So yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool to see everybody coming back. I don't know how long it'll last because I do feel like the Brawl community that turned into the Smash 4 community, they're obviously going to be kind of the keeper of the keys, but maybe some Melee people will stick around and maybe they'll get really good. I don't know. It's cool to see players making an honest effort, though. Webb says, y'all ain't going to talk about how Zero analyzed the stream while it was happening and ain't even hosted. Yeah, but he got approval.
Right, he did get approval, but I thought that was still garbage. I thought that was like, dude, like, so a lot of top players preach about, okay, yo, like, I want to see Smash do so well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see the scene grow and all this other shit. Well, then stop doing shit that makes it seem like you only want to see yourself grow. There's no reason you couldn't host, like, everybody couldn't just, like, show some love to the tournament. You knew it was a big tournament. You knew a lot of eyes were going to be on it. Fucking, I saw Myth and Daquan in there watching the stream and shit like that. Like, to me, it's just like, just analyze everything after the stream's already happened. Like, give that tournament the proper amount of exposure. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion on it.
Sure.
I don't think, if he got permission, it's nothing wrong with that. Again, that's my boy. I love Zero. But in my opinion, let's show these, let's get our tournaments up there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them up there. Let's not worry about just each other or ourselves. Just my 2 cents.
Sure.
Well, he could just win. Like, I don't know. Like, he's his first conference is Smash Conference, right? Or his first tournament Smash Conference. So we'll see what those numbers look like. But I thought that was kind of whack, man. I mean, I just, because he's part of the scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know when Ninja did it, it was like, oh shit, Ninja's watching Melee. Oh fuck, like this guy who doesn't care about Melee, or doesn't at least enter any tournaments is like now showing interest in this game. Whatever. That was cool. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like with that, and then Zero doing that thing of streaming for like 8 days straight. Without him actually streaming 8 days straight, it's like no one else can budge, or no one else can make moves right now. And like, it sucks that it's like that. And power to him for being able to do that. But like, that's just his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you win so many things. It didn't matter what his stream looked like. To be completely honest, he could have no layout and probably still be at 1,500 subs. So it's just 50,000. Sorry, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was pretty whack, and it and like, it also made me upset because I went to someone else's stream, and I was talking to Wavy, and he was like, "Yo, great commentary, whatever." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh, thanks, man." Some dude in his channel was like, "Sorry, TK, I was watching the Zero stream."
Yeah, I remember.
I didn't ask the fuck you were doing. Like, I don't care what you were doing. Like, if you were doing that, sick, bro. Like, have fun doing that. But like, there was no reason for you to give me that information. Yeah. Like, I was watching Zero stream, bro, so I didn't get to catch. I didn't want to watch your commentary, but my bad, dog. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
It's just really, really weird that it's like, I'm happy to see Smash growing like this. Let's keep pushing the scene. Oh, there's a tournament going on. First, recognized major of the game. I can't take off 3 or 4 hours to give them, like, make sure all that viewership goes there so people see the actual tournament. It's just.
But do you think it's worth? Because part of me wonders, is it worth him streaming it and maybe eating up a couple thousand of those viewers? Because like, not all 15K are gonna go from his stream to VG. Like,
it's worth if he gives back. I think I haven't really seen Zero do anything crazy with hosting for any of the actual Smash scene. But I've seen him do a lot of like stuff for like C's and like Lupo, these people who are like big streams already.
Networking, yeah.
And we're not talking about our streams, by the way, guys. We're talking about tournaments.
No, I mean, I just mean like anyone, even his friends. Like he had Hackaroo sit over there with him. You know what I'm saying? They were going through the characters for like a bit, and so he was over at Hack's house and they were streaming and shit. I don't think he's hosted anyone. So it's just like, this is all for his own monetary gain. And at the very least, if you're gonna turn your stream off, just fucking host anyone that or host 2GG or host VG or host the Midwest Mayhems or whatever, just so that these people can find tournaments and more players that they can watch instead of just I gotta wait for Zero to get back on. I don't know. It's not. I feel like it's definitely helping grow the scene in some way, but I think he could be helping grow the scene a lot more. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe this is all to give back down the line because like you figure 15K. Here we go. Let's do some math. 15K times. He's probably making $3 a sub.
Hold on now. Don't come in his pockets. Don't put it out there.
No, I'm just 15K.
That's how people run up to people's houses, bro.
I'm just so he's making about 45K a month. That's enough for like an invitational every month, right? Like down the line. I'm not saying we need to do one now, but we could have like a Zero circuit.
All right, to the gym in the chat who said he's allowed to stream what he wants when he wants. Why are we trying to make him feel bad for it? We're not trying to make him feel bad for it. We're saying that we want our Smash scene, our competitive scene, to grow, okay? Which is what a lot of people are saying. But a lot of people are saying it. What the fuck are you actually doing about it? That's what we're saying.
And we're not saying that he's not going to do it. It's like it's a disappointment. These guys are talking about a disappointment in feeling like he's not giving the shine that these first events need. And like some people make the argument that people wouldn't watch if it wasn't on his stream, but I don't know. It's
I mean that's what it is, that's what it is. But that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like if that's the if Zero literally just recently started streaming like maybe like 3 or 4 months before like Ultimate came out, and so like now if you're like that diehard of a Zero fan that you won't even watch another tournament, like that's actually I feel like you're not a Smash fan at that point in time. You're a Zero fan, and that's like totally okay because I mean I watched the stream and he's actually a pretty good streamer. He's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, he's a good streamer.
Don't think he gets a chance to talk to his chat a lot, but then again his chat is like going off. So but like at the same time I don't know. We're talking about growing the scene. That's all we're talking about. Grow the scene. If you got numbers like that and do stuff like that, we retweet shit all the time because we got numbers like that. You know what I'm saying? I will try to boost anything that like I feel is necessary to get put in the forefront of the stream, be it tech, be it tournaments, and all that good stuff. But my reach is only so far. So,
right.
Yeah.
I just hope everybody eats down the line because I feel like if he's getting all this, I hope he gives back in some way. But to be fair, he's given so much to the scene already. Like the dude was picking apples in an orchard, like to get over here. So like I
didn't get no apple.
He's earned all this. It just I hope we see more.
We all know he's hard work. Yeah, he's a self-made great individual. Zero's a fantastic person. His character is not in question. Just that particular action was just weird.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. Like I love that guy. That's my boy.
And also, man, I also noticed that Cosmic Trash Can said he feels like big streamers like Zero and Leffen are kind of taking off viewers. Honestly, a lot of top players are boring. So like, even if like, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, there's some streams I don't give a fuck who's not streaming. I just won't watch top players. Like, I don't particularly find the Buzz stream entertaining. I don't particularly find Larry's stream entertaining. Not to say that they're bad people. Still make great streamers. You know what I'm saying? And so like, if it's not Zero or Nairo or like Coney or EE or whatever, like I don't really watch a lot of Smash streams. Like I think there's a lot of boring ass streamers right there, and just because you're on doesn't mean everyone should watch. Just like I learned that fucking firsthand. Just because I'm on doesn't mean everyone's gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
All right. Let me see. Jake Frost Nezergy says, "Yeah, it feels like Zero is trying to get the Smash Ultimate Isaiah title with the sandbagging option select. You can't blame him with the amount of subs he's getting daily. Super good for him." Yeah, I don't know if he's doing it intentionally, but like. It's in MDVA, that's the boss, where it's like, oh, well, boss wasn't trying. He doesn't get that anymore because he's past his prime. But like in the old days, it's like, oh, well, if boss cared, he would have won this tournament. He had a lot of fanboys. They've kind of all dissipated. Puberty. Yeah, they've all gone away now. Still has a couple that drive him places, but yeah, boss. He's that's kind of the boss in MDVA. Yeah, I think down the line somebody will be able to challenge. Boss had fanboy. Yeah, dude, it's crazy to me that people didn't know that. Boss
had not fangirls.
If Boss had hella fanboys, dude. Boss he had so many people that were on him for being the best Luigi in Brawl. Like he was, and then even in PM he had a lot of love. It was crazy.
I mean, he was an explosive player.
Yeah,
could make some highlights.
Vertical says, I think that's how you say it, Vert. How do you feel about top/better players blowing off people worse than them in friendlies? I feel like that can stunt growth or even entrance. I see it all the time at tournaments.
Who was doing that? Oh, man, that's
Do you? No, Vert's from MDVA. Do you see that? I mean, maybe Seagull.
No, yeah, I don't even think Seagull does that unless it's like late into the
That's
bracket,
true. Yeah, I don't really see that much.
I've only really, if we're talking about MDVA, I haven't really seen that. Now, if we're talking about like that one tweet from what's his name, that was dumb.
Oh yeah, that was
fucking,
dumb.
Shizwiz.
Yep.
Yeah, that was dumb. I'm not paying Shiz or any top player to play them. What the fuck? Like, like, are you wild? I don't care if I was an O2 person. I'm not. If you don't want to play me, just say you don't want to play me. But I'm definitely not gonna pay you.
Yeah.
To play. Now I know there's people who definitely feel like they have to money match. And when I used to sit down for Smash 4, I would money match if you wanted to. But for the most part, I'm like, look, I'm gonna sit at this TV and I'm gonna play for as long as I can play until I got my next block. So if you want to come play me and come find me, you don't have to put no money on the line. I'm going to try because I just don't like losing. But you know, I feel like sometimes I think people get in this mindset that like top players will only play them if you have to money match them. And I don't think that's true for every top player. There may be some top players that do that, but for the most part, I think that's not true.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find this Shizwiz tweet. Maybe he deleted. Oh my god, this is so good.
That was bad. Yeah, I'm a player. I really do this. And then literally everyone in this replies were like, "Didn't you go like 1-2 at Summit?" Like
that one was good, but I like this one better. This is my favorite Shizwiz tweet. Life is amazing. I love how I do things. I speak the truth, and I get hated, just like Jesus. Definitely proves being crucified is real.
Wow.
I'm gonna.
You are not coming to the cookout, homie.
He's Jesus.
He's going to the script though. He's going to the
He's
script.
going to the script.
I think Shiz and Fiction would have an amazing show. I think they need to do a podcast. I think Shiz and Fiction would have the greatest podcast of all time, dog.
That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. I would like that.
Oh my fucking god.
Anyway, to get back to the question, Vert, I don't see MDVA doing that. If I'm being honest, like I was gonna say, do people from your region or the top players like a clique? But like in MDVA, I play anybody I can sit down with. I'm not like a top player, but like, yeah, Vert, call him out. Say who it is, because Pink plays everybody.
I think the only time I've really denied someone is if me and Coney or like me and Pink. We're having like a serious training session, and like some random came up and was like, "Yo, man, I'm trying to get next." I'm like, "Nah, dude. Like, I'm really training now." But for the most part, like, nah. And I'm saying like, if we're just fucking around, whatever, someone calls next, hop in, bro.
Oh, also because like you want to play everybody because you need that matchup practice. You want to play a bunch of different people, but people definitely have preferred training partners that they want to sit down with for like hours. And if you're coming in the middle of that, you can't take it personally. Like ZD and Seagull are gonna like, they're always gonna play. Yeah, they're always gonna play together. Like everybody has stuff like that, so you can't do that. But I do agree that you want to have your top players passing down knowledge to the lesser players, but I don't really see. I don't think it's a big. I don't know. I don't think it's a big issue. I don't see it a lot.
Yeah.
Modem. Okay, I'm not reading that.
Wait, what is it?
Don't.
I mean, I'm gonna go find it.
I'm mad at them for tweeting that. I'm kind of angry. Young Perp Wave says thoughts on Ice Climbers. I think they're good.
Thoughts on the Ice Climbers? Yeah, I think they're good. Also, man, if you guys are asking questions, please put more questions. We're down to like the last 3, and we usually try to go to at least 9:30. So if you got some questions, tweet it out. #BlastZone.
I didn't even notice.
It's getting a little small right now, and we're trying to.
Modem, what is this?
I don't know what that tweet was.
Anyway, you said thoughts on Ice Climbers? Yeah, I think they're good. I think that I haven't really ran into any Ice Climbers yet. But I did, I got a chance to play in the cat like early on during the demo, and he was doing some shit. And that was like day 1 or day like negative, like negative 100. So, him doing shit back then means that they should be doing shit now. And I keep seeing clips of them doing cool stuff, but also I keep seeing clips of them fucking desyncing. So
they did the desync shit, yeah.
Or, I mean, not desyncing, the teleporting thing.
Teleporting thing? What, the up Bs?
No, just every now and then there's like this like crazy.
Oh, Nana just disappears.
Yeah, Nana just dying or whatever. So.
I saw her die to like a Bayonetta uppie, and somebody's like, "Godlike SDI." Just immediately just fly off the side of the stage. That was pretty good.
Oh man,
that's funny. Yeah, I think ices are good. I think they're gonna take time to get right, but I think some people are gonna figure out the desyncs. I think they're just not a sexy character. It's not a character that like you're naturally attracted to. You know, they do shit tons of damage, but
I'm waiting for a good ices player to give my true opinion on that. I think she got some stuff. She got some stuff. Don't get me twisted, but like I need that stuff actually put in the tournament setting.
Yeah. Let me see. Sam McClure says, have you played a character in Ultimate yet that you thought you would like but ended up not feeling them at all?
Have I played a character in Ultimate that Doc is not clicking for me right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I really like Doc.
No. I mean, like, I don't know what it is, because like all the same stuff is there, but Doc has the hardest RAR in the game. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
That shit is literally impossible, dog. So it's just not working for me right now. I need to throw out back airs, and I feel like I'm just throwing out forward airs all the time, and like, damn, this shit is not clicking right now. So either I need to sit in the training mode and just RAR for like 18 hours straight, or I'm just gonna not be able to play the character. And I need to play the character because the Yeet emote is too good. So it's just too good.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I guess Toon Link, or not Toon Link, Young Link. I thought I was gonna like Young Link. I don't really.
Okay.
It's not really my style. So.
Gotcha. Phil, any characters that you thought you would like but you ended up hating?
I thought I would like Marth and Lucina more, but I just can't get over the dancing blade change. I hate it.
What's different? Like
it's fast. Like it's just like instant instead of like a lot of control over it.
Gotcha.
I'm just not a fan of that. So that's kind of what's been weighing me down on that.
I don't know. I'm surprised at how much I love all the newcomers. Like I think all the newcomers are super.
I think K. Rool's great.
Yeah. K. Rool's super fun. Incineroar, Inkling, everything. In terms of a character, I'm weird because I really like Ganon in the demo, and I was like, oh, he might be able to make shit pop. But then as I played the game, I was like, oh, he's still Ganon. So it's like, like he feels the same, but like, you fought Ganon the same in every Smash game since Brawl. Like you fight him the exact same way. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he gets zoned out.
Really bad. Yeah. Everybody feels. I don't know. I guess since I'm mostly playing newcomers, I can't really answer that question because everybody. I never thought I would end up an Inkling main, but here we are. It's weird. Tito. Hi, Tito. Favorite stage in the game that isn't legal and the one you hate the most?
Favorite stage of the game that isn't legal.
That is not legal. Garden of Hope. I fucking love Garden of Hope. That's my favorite stage. By far.
Damn, I feel like I'm not casual enough to know that.
You don't even know? You're nasty.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't really, like, I don't know, man. I just haven't, I'm just boot it up. Like,
mine is Frigate, or Frigate, or
Frigate. Frigate's nice, but that is legal. It's legal in NDVA.
Well, but it
not
wasn't
everywhere.
legal other places.
Yeah.
I wish it was. But I think it's a good stage.
And I think stages we hate. I don't like dumbass stage. There's too many stages I hate. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of unfun stages. I don't like Skyloft. So.
Yeah, Skyloft sucks. I think like my favorite stage. Well, I think about like see the thing. Moray Towers is like my favorite stage.
Are you looking at it right now?
Yeah, but like I also hate the stage design even for like casual shit. So like Moray Towers is like both my answers because the music for Splatoon is great, but I actually fucking hate that layout. So like I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. I'm gonna go with New Donk City as like my favorite stage, like the straight up stage.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice stage.
Oh, my most hated stage is the Bayonetta one. Good answer. Good. I get motion sickness. It's disgusting. I hate that stage. That stage is nasty.
I feel that.
Lamont says, do you think that Zero's subscriptions would noticeably drop if he lost the first tourney? That's an interesting question. I don't think so, but that's a good question because I wonder, like, if there's any percentage of his subs that sub to him because he's perceived as the best, and like if they don't think he's the best. What if he got like 48th?
I don't know if he'd drop. I think that next time he streams, he wouldn't be rolling in it. But
it's not a celebration.
I think right now a lot of people are just like really fucking with his content, and also he has like a lot of factors going for him.
Sorry, Ryan said it would take a hit.
I don't know, man. Look at Mango, dog. Like,
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Mango, bro. Like, he's been getting fucked up for like quite some time, and he's still looking real good on the sub train. So I don't know, man. I can't. No, Mango for a bit was not getting top 5 in every tournament. In fact, I don't think he was getting. I don't even think he was getting in top 8. So he was still getting slapped for a little bit. Now he recently was getting top 5 again, but for a good second, Mango was definitely getting slapped, and he was still keeping the sub counts up. So at this point in time, people just like him, his content, and he has a lot backing for him. Tempo Storm's helping him out. He's got like great YouTube content.
Yep.
Because of his editors and shit. So like a lot of stuff is working for him outside of him just being a good player. So
Tito made a good point. It's like gambling, because what if he wins that first tournament? That's a big increase. Like that's even more. Like that's super fun.
It's crazy. It's crazy is that like I feel like a lot of people were like, oh man, I feel bad for Nairo and stuff.
Yeah. Because
like Nairo definitely was the top streamer for Smash.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then Zero came through, and everyone was like, "Well, he's the best right now." So
yep.
And Nairo's, I mean, he's still got good numbers and stuff, but I feel like also, me and you were talking about this earlier. I just feel like Nairo needs to get back into the grind, man. This whole World of Light shit, man, like.
Well, the casual shit isn't working anymore because he was the only casual streamer, but now it's like everybody's casual stream. I think it's. I think that lunch is getting eaten.
Yeah. So he's been doing a lot of he's like every time I pop in the stream, he's like fighting Dracula again, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
He's determined, man. I'm like that.
Yeah, man. He's like, I can only play the Belmont, so he plays both Belmonts and is a Belmont. That's what he says. So
yeah,
which I think is pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know. I just now needs to get back on the grind, start teaching people again, start running some more. Well, I know he's still doing the Nightful tournament, so that's good.
Has he found his character yet? Like his actual character? Like
I don't know yet.
Because I know I've seen him play like Bowser. I've seen him. I know he kind of really doesn't like Zero Suit. I don't know. I don't know. So, I
think he's playing. I think he's playing Zelda, Palu, and ZSS right now, like as his tournament viable lineup.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Nairo's easily the most likable. That's true. I mean, Nairo's he's got a very recognizable face too. So I mean, again, he was the Smash 4 streamer.
Right. Yeah.
So like, even if you didn't watch Smash 4, like you would have walked to a stream and saw his subs and all that, so you can see like he's got a legacy and shit. So yeah.
Webb says, who do you guys think has the best Inkling, Snake, and Cineroar? I mean, just going off results, right? Like Cosmos is probably the best thing. Although Dyer has been winning down in Florida.
Inkling?
Yeah. It's like Dyer, Cosmos, I guess. Snake is obviously.
I thought you meant Dyer on fire at first. I was like, oh shit, let's go Dyer.
No, he keeps warning us though. He keeps putting out the tweets like, y'all ain't ready for me in Ultimate, so I don't know. Kind of scary. I don't know.
Scary for other reasons.
Scary. He's coming back. But yeah, I mean, just based on results, MVD is probably the best. Snake and Incineroar is. I mean, Magister had a good run. I mean, we don't know. There have been no tournaments. We'll figure it out.
I haven't seen any Incineroar like gameplay outside of Magister, like at a tournament that wasn't you guys. So
I'm reserving my opinion on Snake until after this weekend, since Ally is going to be at Swap Bros. See how he does against some good competition.
True. Yeah.
Like Void and Larry and such. So
sure. Here we go.
Oh,
Tito.
Check this out real quick.
What's up?
So Metathreads just put out this tweet. That's like, we're accepting applications to our affiliate program for a limited time. Spots are extremely limited. So Bad News Baron says, hey, remember that time you made a stream team in stores for streamers and then dropped off the planet, leaving us wondering why we put our merch stores into limbo for you, and then months later launched a new streamer program without word? Good luck, applicants. And then Metathreads.
I just saw that.
Yeah, and then Metathreads fucking tweets back a gif
what
of fucking
fuck?
Steph Curry dropping salt.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with you? Who is whoever did this needs to be fired, dog.
Oof.
Holy shit! So
this
like,
is so bad.
I'm part of their stream team.
Really
I'm part of the
bad
stream
publicity.
team, and now I'm like, I don't know if I want to put that out there anymore, bro. Like,
what
I don't want to.
the fuck?
What are you doing?
Oh, that's a
I'm
miss.
not wearing no Metathread shit right now.
Oh, that's
That's a
nasty.
miss that I have. But
That's
one
a
like,
miss.
15 replies, you know you fucked up, boy.
That's nasty. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Look at the ratio on that too. 1 like, 14
15
replies.
replies, bro. and it's a lot of people saying it. I'm glad you posted. It serves as a giant red flag for anyone considering working for you. Continues removing herself. Fucking Space Boy, I think he's removing himself. Kate's moving. Like, all these people are removing themselves.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
What have you done?
I gave him a like. I helped him out. I gave him a like.
I didn't know who did it.
I got my boy.
I'm about to tweet at David. Like, David, please don't tell me this was you.
Oh no! Why did they think they would get away with that? Like they thought that was the
really
cool...
bad.
That's crazy.
Really bad.
That's not it, Chief.
Oh boy.
I can't. All right. Anyway, let's get back into what we were talking. That shit blew my fucking mind.
I can't believe he dropped I can see 2 likes. One of them is this fucking bone, which is the fucking person that liked it is from Meta Threads and EE.
Let's
2 people that liked it.
Team Meta, fuck those team, nigga.
Oh my god. Genius marketing. All right. Next question. That's crazy. Tito, back again. Let's shout out some events. Recommend one tournament in 2019 you think everybody should go to, or what's your favorite to go to every year. So if you guys, what's your event that you don't think gets enough shine? Shine?
I don't know about, no, fuck Shine.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, fuck Shine. I won't say it doesn't get enough shine, but I genuinely enjoy going to Genesis 6 or Genesis.
Yes.
6 in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oakland is okay. I'm not big on the location. I didn't like San Jose, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say Frostbite, but
oh, y'all want to know what happened with Shine? Oh, I'll tell y'all what happened with Shine. All right, let me tell y'all.
Hold on. Let's let Phil answer the question. What about Frostbite?
Nah, man, fuck out of here. Nah, here we go. Go ahead. Let me see that Frostbite.
No, I was just gonna say Frostbite, but I don't know if they got a venue.
Yeah, I hope they figure it out, dude.
Right.
I really hope
I'm
they figure it out.
I'm rooting for him.
I think, I mean, we talked about Zero giving back. Zero now is the time. Maybe
let's have the tournament at your house, bro.
Come on, Zero, please.
No, but anyway, this is what happened with Shine. All right.
What happened with Shine?
So Shine was all, hey, first year VG boys, blah blah blah. We drove up there. It was cool. We worked well under our rate. Even for at the time, the rate was 500 per day, right? Shine's like, it's our first tournament. You know what I'm saying? How about we work? We do 500 for the weekend, and the promise that you guys are, we'll come back next year. I'm like, you know what? Cool, we'll do that. So me and E go up there, 500, get the hotel, 500, all that good stuff. It's cool. It's whatever, right? Next year, not a fucking peep, not a word. Okay, no one even looked my way. All right, so they just straight lied to my fucking face. And then the next year, they just got rid of VG. So fuck Shine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's bad business. If you're gonna go back on your word, at least be man enough to email me and tell me that you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I need. I don't care if you couldn't do it, if some shit didn't work. All I want to know is be put into the know that I'm not going. I don't want to be waiting around until like the day of to find out that like y'all didn't hire me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you knew months ago that you weren't gonna bring me back, fucking email me. ATK, unfortunate events, but we won't be able to bring you out and shine. I know we said we could last year, but things have changed. All right, cool, understandable. Moving on. You know what I'm saying? But this go and go shit is whack. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, I answer every email that's sent back to me, even if it's like me telling people that like I've already hired someone. So I was looking for an editor. I found an editor. I emailed everyone else back to tell them I already found an editor.
Yeah.
Like, that's whack, bro. That's whack.
Back.
I've never I never went to Shine. I heard it was great, but after all the talk, I don't know if I'm gonna go.
They're probably in another Shine anyway, so.
Yeah,
well, actually, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I know that fucking Beyond the Summer. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make moves. Speaking of, man, we'll have to talk about that later.
That's an off blast zone conversation. Yeah. But
is it really?
My answer is Glitch is a good answer if you go to any event, but I don't think you should fly across the country to go to Glitch. Glitch is good if you're on the East Coast. It's a good regional, My answers are always the same. It's Smash and Splash and Smash Con. Those are.
David said it wasn't him, by the way.
Those are the best.
He said he's getting yelled at for it, though. I said, whoever that is needs to be fired tonight. Like,
yeah, actually.
That is not how you do that. Y'all about to lose followers and business for that one. So, anyway.
Chief.
Yeah, I'm shocked on that. Yeah, Pink Fresh, it is always Smash and Splash. Because fucking, they treat me very nice, and the guy that runs it is awesome. It's a great event. Smash and Splash is a killer event. It's grown year after year. It outgrew its first venue, and then the second venue fucking killed it. Smash and Splash fucking rules. It's an amazing event. And then Smash Con is Smash Con. It's great, too. So, those are my two. Genesis is awesome. Everybody should go to at least one EVO.
You know, they need to bring back. They need to bring back that UGC.
CEO before Daytona.
UGC was great.
That
one tournament that they did. The UGC was awesome.
God. That was great, man.
I know you like that tournament.
Hit up what? Who?
What?
Oh no, he's doing it.
I like the tournament outside of that EE.
What happened at UGC? I don't know.
No, bro, that's definitely all.
Those records are sealed, bro.
Let's just say we was playing teams, bro. Let's play it that way.
What the hell does that mean?
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, whoa.
And just as you said that, there's a giant dick just manifested in my chat. Thanks for that one. Okay, I'm banning EE. He's getting he's getting banned for that. That's filthy. All right. Jesus.
Yeah, no. UGC in itself, there was a sick bar that we went to. The merch was sick and the venue was sick, and I really hope they bring that back one day. It's unfortunate that like they didn't get a lot of people, but it was crazy that like even though they had like 120 entrants, it was like 80% of them were the PGR.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Wait a minute. UGC was the tournament that you ignored me. I got in at like 9 p.m. I was like, I'm super hungry. Let's go get food. And you were like, all right, let's do it. And then I landed. And I was like, hey, are we getting food? You ignored me. Then I find you at the fucking steakhouse with everybody, with D1 and the cat schmoozing it up. Where were you on that, huh, friend? Huh? Where were you on that one?
I'm gonna counterpoint you by the time that one time we were supposed to go get food at Dickie's, and then your mom showed up and was like, "Let's go get food
here we
here."
go. All right.
And then
here
you
we go.
You didn't even say, "Oh, I'm going with my mom." You just left.
All right. I don't remember that. It didn't happen.
So let's talk about that.
I don't remember that, so it wasn't real. I don't remember it, so it wasn't real. It doesn't matter.
Bro, right. I was ready for some Dickies. I was sitting in my room like at the door like a kid waiting for his dad to come home and shit. Like, oh man, when dad comes home, oh boy, we're gonna get some Dickies. Man comes back like
he just heard the door close.
Applebee's.
He just heard the door close. Just boom, the front door, and he knew he wasn't. I don't know how that happened. All right, Yam says, all right, this is a good question.
You guys ever heard of Dickie's? Dickie's is a barbecue pit. So if you know what I'm saying, it's nice. Now, if you're being weird about it, that's just because you're fucking childish, okay? Greatest barbecue pit I've ever had.
Dickie's is great. Yeah, go there. It's better than Mission Barbecue. You probably have had Mission Barbecue. It's not, yeah. All right, Yams, who's more delusional? Jesus. Who's more delusional about how good their character is right now? Here we go. This is a good question. Zelda or Yoshi?
Oh, Zelda free.
I think it's Zelda because Yoshi's pretty good.
Yoshi's actually pretty good. Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did I not see that Did you post that the forward air to neutral air where it had like no lag?
Yes. Yeah, I put that was fucking what we were commentating that, and it's like, all right, he did the forward air. That's a commitment. And then the fucking nair just right away. It was insane. Yeah, Yoshis are fucking nuts.
Yoshi was pretty good in Smash 4 forever too. Yeah.
That's true.
I think the problem with Yoshi is that like no one's really putting the time into Yoshi. So like everyone, there's always like, that one Yoshi that's schmoovin', and you're like, oh shit, right? He's schmoovin', and then you try it, and you're like, what the fuck? Like this ain't working for me. So no one picks up Yoshis except for those like 3 Yoshi players that would never leave their fucking house.
Yep. And they get very mad at them if you make fun of them. I love fucking with Yoshi players because they're very serious about their fucking cartoon dinosaur rainbow character. It's so fucking funny. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I think Zelda. It's got like Zelda players are just obsessed. I think me players are fucking weird. I don't know if it's all of them, but me Brawler. We put up our first impressions. Me and Tito. It was us talking about me Brawler, and I was like, "This is awful. He's so bad." And of course, everybody in the YouTube comments was like, "Coney doesn't know how to play me Brawler. He's probably never played it before in his life." Motherfuckers, you don't know what I went through. Okay?
Yeah.
So get the fuck out of here.
Me's are a special. That's a special.
Me's are weirdos, bro.
Special fan base, man. I don't. It's crazy to me that like now that they're like legal and shit, I feel like I haven't seen as much of these people coming out with me's and I'm gonna do this and that. Speaking of that, Leaf won with Ken. He won a NC tournament with Ken. And
with Ken?
Sure. Yeah, I was for sure that man was going to be a me player. Like now that they're like open and legal, yeah. But he won a tournament with Ken. But anyway, yeah, me guys are interesting, man. I just I told y'all that the Galaxy Mike stopped talking to me because I chewed him out this one time. Because like we're all talking about all
That's
this
a blessing.
and we're all talking. Yeah, I know. We're all talking about this excitement we're having for like the game and stuff. Yep. And he's the only one that keeps coming back into the channel like, yeah, man, but I hope they let us play the Mii's these times. I'm like, dude, there's 70 fucking characters. Like, how do you not care about nothing else? Go play Wii Sports. The fuck? Like, go play Wii Sports Resort. Like, I couldn't be that guy who gets into Smash just to play the Mii's.
That's
like,
weird. That's a little weird.
Oh man, that's weird, bro. Of all the kids, you don't like Smash if that's all you wanted. Like, you wanted to play was the Mii's. You know what I'm saying? I like playing the Mii's myself right now, but I didn't get into the game to be like, the first thing I'm gonna fucking do, I'm gonna play them goddamn.
I'm gonna make my grandma. Like, no, stop. I'm gonna let my grandma make a Mii, and I'm gonna make her a sword fighter.
Yeah, you fucking weird if you can't find a character in this game that's not a Mii fighter.
Like, I don't know though, because I felt that way about Smash 4.
Nah,
like,
bro, I don't. Nah, because you play Mario for a bit. I think you just don't like Mario as a character.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you play Mario, man.
All right, I guess so. All right, damn, you asked for questions and we got a shit ton. Thank you guys for doing this.
I'm talking about.
This is nice. Brendan Connolly, what's the best move in the game and why is it Incineroar's down smash? What, the slam? That's all right.
Smash? Nah, man, it's definitely a side B free.
The side B is so fucking good. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you feel that shit when it hits.
That feels so fucking good. Oh my god.
You feel every version of side B except for the one he throws you up, which gets me tight because like even when you bump into someone, you still feel that shit.
Yep.
But like if you get the throw up, it's like whatever, man. Just get out of here.
Yeah. Best move in the game? I don't know, dude. Splat Bomb feels good to hit. Like if you hit somebody on the mouth, it just it feels so good, especially off stage. Thick Body Frieza. Thoughts on Squad Strike versus Doubles as ultimate secondary event? Personally, Doubles is kind of boring to me. We talked about this a little bit earlier. I don't know if Doubles will ever be fully replaced, but I know that people are talking about it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Doubles should ever be replaced. I think that's the only format. That's the only every other format that you'll replace it with is just people entering another bracket as themselves again. Like I like that team aspect. So if doubles were to get replaced, I would like to be replaced with triples, and that sounds wild. So let's keep doubles.
Yeah.
Although I'm down for some triples, man. We need to bring that shit back. That was mad fun.
Especially a glitch. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, man. Tan said he's trying to do squash strike, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Joe Brown says, do you think Smash 4 top tiers are worth maining in this game when there are so many more cool characters like Diddy, Bayo, Cloud, Sheik, etc.? I don't know. They all got toned down. If you really like one of those characters, stick with them. But, like, I think each of them could still, like, Bayo still isn't bad. She's just different. Sheik got toned down a lot, but I think we're going to see Sheiks popping up in 6 months. Diddy is weird now, so I don't know if people stick with him. Cloud is still good. Like, Cloud won in California, man. So...
I miss those though. Like I want to see those Smash 4 top tiers still do it because like I feel like everyone who played Smash 4 top tiers is like since dropped him. Zenodo even said he can't solo main anymore, so he's gonna pick up someone as well as Diddy. But I've seen no Sheiks outside of Blank doing stuff, and then that one time the Void pulled it out. And then I feel like I just don't see them. And Sheik is still a cool concept for a character. I just think that no one wants to put the time in and lap some shit out. So
I think she'll come back.
Yeah.
I think give it a couple months and Sheik will return.
Oh, Blank drop Sheik? Rip.
Well, damn.
All right. That was quick.
Yeah.
Last of the Mohicans right there, man.
Cloud still can do shit. Like I said, Tyrant just won in SoCal. So.
And he got obliterated in Sky Storm.
Did he?
It's a slippery slope.
Wow.
Joda Brandon said Larry still plays Fox. I mean, I'm not worried about Fox, bro. We get enough ZD.
Fox is fine. Fox was that character that, and just because you couldn't side, like everyone's first impression of Fox was really stupid, because they were like, oh, Fox can't side beat through shields anymore. It looks like that character's ass. And you're like, but what about the rest of his frame data that's pretty much virtually the same? Like that's why Fox is good. His frame data's got like, and there's enough hit stun in this game for it to actually matter. It didn't work in Brawl because everything was just air dodgeable. But now that you have hit stun in this game, I'm saying it's good. Ben says, out of the 3 links... Oh, sorry. I missed one. A-Rock. There we go. Says, do you guys feel like parrying is going to render any characters basically useless or will be the opposite, make worse characters better? It's going to be a mix of two. Because, like, some characters get a lot off of parrying. In the old days, Luigi's would always power shield, and they would get a lot off that. I think Luigi's, Incineroar's, any character that wants to get in on the ground is going to be super good for parrying. In terms of making characters worse, I don't think it'll make anybody useless, but, like, Robs can't just do fucking flips into my shield forever once I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think a lot of people are just hitting buttons right now, and I think parries are going to beat those characters. Like, Spaceys right now are just naring at you, and you can't stop it, but if you start parrying, I think you'll be able to beat it. And you can mix up timings, and that's where the game itself starts to get played.
The crazy thing is, like, even Falco's just naring at you. Like,
yes, yeah.
Like, even Falco's allowed to just nair at you. Like, that shit is wild, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anybody will be totally worthless because of it, but I think people will get worse, you know? I'm trying to kind of blaze through these because, good God, you asked for some questions and we have a ton now.
All right, let's fucking blaze.
Out of the 3 Links, who do you think is best? Right now, Young Link. Over time, probably still Young Link. Honestly.
You said Young Link as far like who's the best or who's gonna fall off?
No, just who's the best out of the Links. I said Young Link right now. Down the line, I said probably still Young Link, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to give it to Young Link. I think Toon Link is pretty good. I think Link will probably drop down a little bit. I mean, he's cool. Link is definitely very cool, but I feel like he's gonna drop down anyway because he's kind of slow.
Yeah.
And some reason I feel like they've taken away his down throw up smash and up tilt shit. Like you can only do it like once at 0, which kind of sucks, but whatever. But yeah, I think Young Link's gonna be it. I still wish I wanted to play Young Link, but I'm good.
I'm not big on the new Link. Like, I don't think he's great, but I think he's hard to play, so maybe I haven't played a good one, you know?
Yeah.
It's just weird, like, it's weird getting used to that. Like, I'll find myself, like, with a certain amount of range between myself and somebody, I'll still grab because I still think I have a tether.
Oh,
yeah, that's been the hardest thing
That's hard to get over. It's 3 Smash games, man. That's hard to get over.
Yeah. Let's see. Zane says, I don't have a question. My dumbass sat here for a while trying to make one. Anyway, shout out to you 3 for always providing hot content and good laughs. Love y'all. Thank you, Amazon Zane.
Thanks, buddy. We appreciate it.
Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate that. Young Perp Wave, what's y'all's least favorite character to play against? I hate quick play K rules. Quick play Zeldas are fucking obnoxious. They're the worst because all they do is you start hitting them and they hit B. And they just do a little dance, and you can't. The combo's over, like, because you can't compensate for lag. Quick play Zeldas are so fucking annoying. That's my.
I think I'm gonna have to go with quick play Link still, or like all of them.
Still?
They're still doing this. They're still doing the same things. Like, well, no, and it's like not even like the rolling and shit now. It's just annoying dealing with that many projectiles and then like not and being online at the same time. So like instead of me wanting to like block it and do like skillful punishes, I'm just essentially just jumping over everything and putting myself in bad positions because I don't want to take damage trying to parry or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hello? EE? What's your least favorite character to play on Quick Play?
Oh, thus far, I have to give it up to K Rules. Like, I don't know.
Wait, don't you play K Rule?
Yeah, but I don't like playing against them.
That's true. Fighting K Rule versus K Rule is annoying.
Put that K Rule away and just play Ike, man. Your Ike is nice, like, and your K Rule is not. I mean, it's just I feel like you're not playing degenerate enough. However, I think that your Ike is nice, and if you really push that Ike, I can see you making some waves as Xanadu, man. Like if you like push your Ike and actually played like Brawl, I Care, EE, I think I can see you making some waves.
I think Ike and Mario. I have to play 2 characters.
Not Mario. Come on.
I can't just play 1 character.
All right, well, I mean, you can play K. Rool as a secondary. I just think your Ike is better, like the best of your character. What happened to your Snake? I saw you playing Snake today.
Yeah, that's true. I got some work to do. I'm gonna enter soon.
Bro, I think Mario is a Battlefield only character now. Like he's disgusting on Battlefield, but like I don't know. When I get hit by shit, I'm like, this isn't real. This is dumb. All right, we're gonna start. God damn. All right, we're gonna start lightning rounding.
Let's lightning round it up.
We got a shit ton.
Crazy.
God damn. Okay. Let me see. Webb, how do you guys feel about Piranha Plant? You think he took somebody else's well-deserved spot like Waluigi? I like Piranha Plant. I'm excited to see what else they do.
That's a dumb question for me. Just because you said Waluigi. If you'd have left that out, I would have actually answered it. But goodbye. Next.
That's fair. John, what other characters do you think will be added? People are talking about Travis Touchdown, but I think it's too early to announce that. Because, like, Suda's about to announce something about No More Heroes. They wouldn't do that right after Joker.
Imagine, though, if that was, like, right next. Like, that's what happened. Like, so in the trailer, it was like, you know, they showed him, like, another trailer for Travis Strikes Again. Which, by the way, Coney, I'm not sure if I'm going to like that game. It doesn't look that good right now. I don't know. It's definitely not in the same vein as, like, the No More Heroes 1 and 2.
I haven't looked at it at all.
It feels very arcade, like a beat 'em up, but, like, not the way that I want. But we'll see. I'm still going to get it. So, but yeah, but if they do that and then like at the end of that trailer, Travis just shows up on like Battlefield, that shit'll be lit.
That'd be cool. I love Travis. I hope he's in the game. I don't know who else is going to be in it. I'm assuming they'll probably put somebody in for Metroid Prime 4. Apparently, like Silux is on the table, whoever the hell that is. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Of course, I want Banjo, but that's just me. I don't think they're putting in Gino or Banjo, any 20-year-old game characters, because what do they get out of it, you know?
I think Sora is definitely coming.
I sincerely fucking hope not.
I think it's a lock.
I still want that Fortnite, dog.
I think it's a lock. Fortnite me's.
There you go. Yeah, Fortnite me's could be a thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true.
Maybe that.
I can see that. How do you make Sora in the game though? Because, like, you can't have Disney characters, right? Because that opens up the fucking floodgates.
What do you mean you can't, bro? You can have anyone.
Could you imagine if you bring Sora in? I don't want Sora. I want Disney characters. I want Donald Duck.
I want Mickey, dog.
Yeah,
I definitely want Donald Duck.
Get Sora out of here.
Tony's Donald Duck.
I'm trying to play Donald Duck. Just get mad as hell. Like, that's my shit.
Every time he dies, dog.
I would love that. Like, I'm trying to play Donald Duck and Chip and Dale as Ices. You could get me costumes, and for you know, then I might play me's. That'd be nice. I'm just saying, if you're gonna put in Sora,
need to make another Smash for that and like put like the SWAT cats in. Fucking dude, I would fucking play the shit out that game, dog.
You could make a platform fighter out of anything, like breakfast cereal mascots. You know, it's like you do anything. It's nuts. All right, let me see. Young Perp Wave, why do people rank Ryu higher than Ken? I thought they were pretty much the same except for speed. I've seen the opposite. I've seen a lot of people talk about Ken being better, except Parappa, who thinks Ryu is better.
Yeah. Ken's like the key difference is obviously being Ken's is a little faster and all that shit. But Ryu's is still stronger than Ken's. It's just Ken's is strong all the way through. So you can catch people higher up on it.
He's got the Brawl minus hitbox.
Yeah,
like the Luigi.
Still, like fucking launch people and shit. So like that's good for him, but I don't know, man. I don't know where to put them because I've only seen one Ken play, and then I've yet to see really much Ryu play because every time I thought Locust was gonna play Ryu, he just went Ridley.
Yeah. So Hugo Masterpiece, who do you think will win Genesis 6? Right now it's looking like Tweak, but I don't know. I think a lot of top players are being really quiet, and I think they know shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. I'm honestly trying to see some Icy's tech. I need one top player to show up with some crazy Icy's tech because that's another character I haven't seen a lot about, but everyone's saying this character's pretty good.
Yeah,
I need to see some shit.
Yeah, I got Tweak or Ally winning.
Ally's a good answer too. Sam Sora, that's another good answer. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know. It's too hard to call because we haven't seen a lot of super good players on a big stage. Like I said, Don't Park on the Grass only had two marquee names there. Everybody else was like good, but not, top. Fuzz, how do you think the state of professional commentary can improve from Smash 4 to Ultimate?
Play the game. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's kind of a question. Yeah, that's.
What you said, the state of commentary?
How does the state of professional commentary improve from Smash 4 to Ultimate? I mean, we can't answer that question. We can't answer that question because we are the commentators. It's like.
You just fucking play the game and learn and be right. You know what I'm saying? For newer commentators, man, they need to have a reason to be up there, man. I feel like a lot of people as of late are just kind of getting on. I listened to Osiris commentate this Tuesday, and I swear to God, I think I've learned more about Osiris in that commentary block than I've ever known about him. I've known him for 3 years. Like I learned who he used to play. I learned who he wanted to play in Smash 4. I learned what he ate this morning. Like I don't give a fuck about what you're doing that. And during the match, like now, I know sometimes we'll talk about ourselves during commentary, but that's usually like
in between.
A good seg or in between.
Yeah.
This man Osiris he was like, yeah, man, this guy's playing Palutena. Now I wanted to play Palutena but I just she just wasn't good in Smash 4. So now that she's good in here, I've been dabbling with her. Okay, this isn't about you anymore. Okay,
Yeah.
Like you're here for a reason. It's not to talk about you. And I think that's what the problem with a lot of newer commentators right now is that they have no reason to be up there. They're just getting up there to get up there, and they're not really trying to like accomplish a goal. So then it just ends up being bad. So also, not everyone's voice is built for commentary, and sucks to say.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
That's what it is. I mean, if you're an analytical commentator, but you sound like you're reading a book, then I don't want to listen to you. So
everybody say hi, Mel.
Hey, Mel.
Hello, Mel.
Phil and TK said hi.
Hi, Phil and TK.
I don't know if they heard you because the mic is.
I heard.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Well, you heard. All right. Hi, Mel.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay. Scruffle says, considering how the DLC may be mostly third-party picks, what type of character would you expect to be added? Personally, I can see a Mortal Kombat character like Sub-Zero getting in. No fucking way. I don't think there's a universe where we get a Mortal Kombat character, honestly.
It's too violent.
Yeah, but then again, Bayonetta is, I don't know. Maybe.
But they own the rights to Bayonetta.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not seeing it. I'm going to say Travis Touchdown's an answer, and I think Steve from Minecraft is like a serious...
I really have no idea who Travis Touchdown is.
He's from No More Heroes. It's not like a big
it.
series, but it's a good series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like you would have. I mean, I think you would have. Honestly, yeah, I think you would have enjoyed that. Like the humor is like, I don't know, fucking foul mouth, fucking like degenerate humor and shit. And I think you would have liked it. And then the actual gameplay is like really good.
The action's super good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And I like the character
it's a little too late
focus.
now, so yeah.
That's true.
Oh, is that a Wii U game?
Wii.
It's a Wii game.
Actually.
A Wii game. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So you're extra late on that.
See it.
Super long time ago. Oh God, Mal was wearing this like weird chapstick, and I taste like a mango. It's disgusting. I hate it. All right.
Suda51 said Travis isn't going to be in Ultimate on his Famitsu stream last night. Well, rip.
Well, that's
Rip,
fine.
or he could be trolling, but rip.
That's fine. I'm not really.
Yeah.
Tachi says, do you think Nintendo's going to start supporting the scene anymore in Ultimate's lifespan? 1, no. 2, I don't think they have to. I think it's all marketing, and now the game's out, so they're like, okay, we did our marketing, and like I think them doing the circuits in Japan with items and shit is fine. I think that's great. But I don't know if like everybody says they want Nintendo involvement, but I don't think you really want that because you don't know what that means. Like,
yeah, because I don't think they're going to consult us. So
yeah, they're gonna
you're
make
getting
their own
items.
shit.
You're getting items in a lot of stages you might not approve of, which,
it has been cool though that like now we know the Nintendo guys. Like fucking
Yes, yeah.
JC actually just showed up and watched like half a top 8 with us. Like we went to the Nintendo office, saw Bill. He talked to us for a little bit.
Yeah, they're
Blurry
cool as
Bill.
hell.
Yeah, they're all cool. So it's nice to know those people. But yeah, if we're talking about like getting to the people who are like going to make the decisions of like how a Nintendo sponsored tournament will run, I don't know about that, player.
Well, you also like they're not gonna put in $10,000 unless they expect $50,000 back. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Like they're not putting money in unless they expect to get shit back, and to get shit back, they're gonna have to drastically change how we do shit. So I think a lot of people say they want Nintendo involvement, but like in the end, that would kind of drastically change what we do.
it's a company, people.
Yeah, it's a company. It's a company, and I think that they know that. And like Reggie has kind of hinted at that. He said that's not like their MO is like big prizes for first place and people losing, and like that's not their thing. So yeah.
People lose.
Yeah, they don't like that. They want everybody to win. Julian says, thoughts on the buffering system in the game. Sometimes my air dodges come out way after hits them, but maybe I'm just whack. I don't have a big problem. I don't really have a big problem with the buffering. You guys complain about it. I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back.
The buffer system is the worst part of this game because I don't like how it holds your roll sometimes. So like every now and then I'll do something like back air or whatever, and then like hit roll well before I hit the ground, but then realize I don't need to roll in it anymore anyway. And then I'll still get that roll well before I hit the ground. Like it could be like a full hop back air, fucking hit roll. Never mind, I'm good on rolling. And then I'm still rolling. I've double rolled multiple times. It's there's a lot of what it stores, and I don't like it. It's also, I feel like it's also made doing reverse aerial rushes really hard. So I'm not really a super huge fan of it. I've been getting better at dealing with it, obviously, from not playing it, but it's just I don't think they need to add that much buffer in the game.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just inconsistent to me. Like, sometimes I feel like I met the input some, and sometimes I didn't. It's just pain in the ass. I don't know. Could be better.
Yeah.
I feel like this game needed like this game basically needed like net play Wi-Fi because like all the how much you're gonna move in this game matters so much more than it did in like Brawl and Smash 4.
Yeah.
So me being able to dash dance correctly and on time with my actual movements,
it's a lot more
get my
important.
runs out, so my perfect air dodges and shit, a lot more important than it was in Smash 4, where I could literally hit the L button just off stage 4 times and be like, oh, okay, I'm cool, I'll probably make it back. Can't do that no more.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's all good,
though. Sam McClure, don't know if it was mentioned yet, but do you think Hazardless Smashville will stay for good? I hope not.
Yeah, that stage sucks.
I want regular Smashville, dude. I'm tired of this Hazardless shit, but I think that's dead. I don't know.
Yeah. I honestly, like, I want to bring back Hazard's fucking Yoshi's Island Brawl too. Like the tilting platform.
Oh yeah. The ghosts.
Yeah, but the ghosts. Like I'm cool with all that shit. It's not like
I don't understand why that's not on. That's
weird. And with that and both Randall and Melee's too. But I don't know, man. People got that Hazards off switch and then immediately thought about all the ways they've died to some of the shit that actually wasn't really super huge hazards. It gave most of those stages character. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Oh man, now that Hazard's off, I just want to let you guys know that I got carried off by Ness by down throw 40 air. Even though I shouldn't have been in shield with the platform behind me. Like, that's your fucking fault. Like,
yeah.
God damn.
Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to. All right. Drewy says, do you guys get excited to commentate with other people you've never commentated with before? Yeah. I mean, it's nice.
Depends on who it is.
Yeah.
Dang.
Because if I go to a tournament, like, here's how I look at it. Like, on some local tip, like, whatever, I'm always down to work with somebody trying to get better on some local shit. But when I go to like a regional / major / national, I know my standard and who I work best with, and what product I'm trying to put out, because that's my brand I'm representing. I have like 5 to 7 people I will only want to work with, because that's just real shit. Like,
that's a good point. You don't want to be with somebody.
It's not an insult to anybody. It's comfort. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's product
I feel that.
Put out.
Yeah, but also in our position right now, I feel like a lot of like all the last few people that I've had to work with that were like they're local people or like not seasoned commentators.
Yeah.
Commentated so fucking nervous because they were like next to me, and I was like, dude, don't do that. Like, we're here.
Do you guys get that?
I get that.
Really?
I got that. Yeah, I don't want to put their names out, but I got it at Frostbite. And then I got it at one of the 2GG tournaments a while ago. And I don't know, like that. I get it. Like, we're big time, whatever, sick. But at the end of the day, we're still both commentators. And as long as you're not saying wrong shit, I'm probably fine with whatever you're going to say. But yeah, people just get like OD nervous and shit. But as EE said, yeah, I mean, we know who we like to work with. And I don't want to get blindsided on like working with some guy that's been like commentating on your locals.
Yeah.
But like, I've never watched your locals, so now it's like, okay, yeah, me and this guy may not even mesh. Like the last person I think I was hyped to commentate with that I never commentated before was Virum and Sedgehog. But I knew their commentary because I've listened to them before.
Sure.
And I was like, oh, I think me and you could mesh. But yeah, other than that, it's just been the same, you guys and D1.
I got you. Yeah. No, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know if excited is the right word, but everything's a new opportunity. So. Yeah. Webb, did you guys hear about Soulja Boy looking for esports players to pick up and sponsor? What the fuck ever? I don't. That's some nonsense.
Soulja Boy had that fake ass system out too, bro.
Dude, that was
they were blowing his
funny.
Ass up.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't get sued, bro. That shit is.
He bought like a $90 system and sold it for $200. That's.
Oh god, that's funny.
Making moves, baby. Sam McClure, do you think if revival of Smash 4 happens, would there be just as many entrants as there were for revival of Brawl?
Probably.
I think revival of Smash 4 could get an audience of people that are like, hey, do you suck at Ultimate? Come do your dumb shit again. I think you could do that. The problem with revival of Brawl is that, like, Brawl was way harder. So it's like, you can't go back. Now it's like, oh, do you hate chess? Come play checkers. You could maybe get away with revival of Smash 4. I could see it.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll
I don't.
I don't think we need to revive it.
11 viewers on Twitch.
No, man, that game's done. Shut
Revival
up.
of Smash 4, baby.
That's what I said. I don't think we need.
No, not you. I'm talking about the question in general.
Revival of Smash 4.
No, that shit's done. See ya.
It's Drev says, TK, why'd you have to cook fats like that?
He deserved it.
All right.
Fats really got into this game to play me. He's like, he's that guy.
Nasty
like,
that one.
Like, you know, and then he has the nerve to have opinions like on actual characters. My man was downstairs drunk, just giving the worst fucking opinions of his life. I was like, I'm not even gonna correct him. I literally just stopped correcting him. Like he was just, yeah, this character sucked. Yeah, you know, honestly, this move is great. I was like, yeah, I'm just not even gonna correct him today. As an actual competitive person actually following the scene, I'm just not even gonna correct him. You can have all them dumbass opinions, but nah, I just
go have him over there.
Ooh, it's one of the, like, you know, it felt like that was talking to me like that guy that, like, you show up at like a house party and you're like, oh man, hey, you play Melee? Yeah, I play Melee. And you're like, oh yeah, man, like we should play, man. Yo, my Link is OD. No, it's not. You play Link. I already know it's not OD. Like that's how Fats was acting yesterday. I was like, God damn, this is gross. Anyway, next question.
Next question. Webb says, do you guys think Ryu/Ken got buffed or nerfed with them not being able to turn around? What do you think is better between the two? I'm going to be honest with you, Webb. I haven't seen a single fucking one of those characters, so I don't know. That character's a time bomb that's going to blow up in 6 months, but for right now, we don't fucking know.
Oh, right, Ryu and Ken, yeah, I need some more data. Sorry.
So one time I saw a Ken and Don't Bark on the Grass, he got destroyed.
Yes.
And then he switched to Ridley and won the set. So
that's true.
All right. Oh Jesus, what the fuck? Is that? Oh, this stopped updating. What the heck? The thing that I have this hooked up to stopped refreshing the
Okay, well here you go.
tweet
Waffle
thing.
says,
Right.
Coney, how do you feel about the nerfs to Dickless Kick?
That I haven't even seen that move, but the character in general is terrible, so I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, the Dickless Kick definitely got replaced by that punch joint. That punch joint is nice. Yeah, so you like it's like 5 punches. If any of 5 of those punches connect, it just goes to like a shit ton of punches into an uppercut.
Yeah.
Shit's OD. All right.
Delphino, I got it. It was the stream thing. Delphino says, do you think with enough outcry we can get Nintendo to patch in a simple hazards off toggle on the stage select like the Omegas and the BF stages? I don't know, because it's in the additional rules. Like, they would have to take it out of there and put it on the character select or the stage select. I would like it, but I don't know if they're going to do it.
Where the hell did you see that question? I don't even see that one.
That's DLC. You got to unlock it.
Oh, I see it. Never mind.
You found
Got
it.
Found it.
Hashtag free product. Yeah. I think it's, I don't know, maybe. I think the online changes are a good step forward, but I think that might be a little bit too obtuse, but we'll see.
I think they could have just, so you know how you can like swap the stage to Battlefield, and
yeah,
they could have just made another one with hazards on, hazards off. Like I
agree.
another pressing X, and there you go, hazards off. So whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Brennan Connolly, what UI changes would you want from a patch? Stop fucking taking me out of the game, making me pick my character and costume every fucking game. Make it easier to get rid of people. I want a rematch button. Like, PM introduced the rematch right away. You just hold the buttons. Like, why can't we just get that? I don't know. It's nuts.
Rematch, but like, dude, more often than not, like, if you're gonna play your friend and y'all pick like fucking, I don't know, Smashville or whatever, like, we're probably gonna play there for like the rest of the fucking day. So like, let's just, let me get, all right, you win. Let me hit the Y button. You hit the Y button. We're back into it. Like, come on, man. I can't believe we still don't have that.
They do have something where it's like you can set like first to 5, and then it won't go back to the screen. You can do that.
I was doing that with EE.
But you can't change characters. So it's like you're still, I don't know. That is a thing though. So yeah. Webb, what drew you to choose your 3 current mains like Inkling, Wii Fit, and Wario? I think he thinks you main Wario. Got him.
Hey, hold on, man. EE's Wario was schmoving though.
Got it.
It was schmoving.
Is your Wario schmoving?
What? No, that character sucks.
He thinks you main Wario. What made you want to main Wario, bro?
All right, so originally I played Wario because I saw like Tweak do some busted comeback in some clip that I thought was sick.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
So I was like, oh, okay, I'll start playing Wario because he actually looks cool. And I did like Wario until I realized that his bike is just ass.
Not good.
his down air initially like comes out too slow now. Like it's
Yes.
not the same character I once knew.
It is not good. No.
So.
All right, Webb, you got the last question. Anybody ask a question other Webb? He got all the last three questions.
Webb locking it in.
All right. Well, I picked Wii Fit just because I played her in Smash 4. And then I was like, oh, I wonder what changed. And then there was good enough changes for me to merit playing her again. Outside of that, I pretty much all the characters that I played outside of Incineroar I played before, and I want to see what they were like. So Falco's fun. Doc is fun. I'm probably going to spend like all day tomorrow trying to figure out how to play Doc again. And yeah. So yeah, just played her because I played her before.
Yeah. I like Inkling because offstage game is nice. That's basically it. Like, a lot of people are picking Inkling because they seem strong on stage, but I just love edge guarding. And Inkling can go super deep and come back basically for free, which is super nice.
Smash 4 documentary.
Imagine?
Jumping ahead.
Yeah, that's just a Zero documentary for the first, like, 75 minutes. And then it's just... And then Bayonetta. And that's it. Like, that's it. Zero, then Bayonetta. That's it.
And now they will try.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
To beat Bayonetta. Webb says, who do you guys think will suck at Ultimate that was good at Smash 4? We don't know, dude. That's kind of messed up.
I can't think off the top of my head. So, like, who I consider, like, good that I think, oh, they'll come in this situation. I thought Wadi was going to suck. I straight up say that because I thought Wadi was going to be stuck in air dodging all over the place. But then he didn't even decide to play Mewtwo. So I felt like he just got that habit out of his head. And now he's actually going to try to play Mewtwo. So we'll see what happens. Wadi's still nice, though.
I know some players are struggling. Like, apparently...
I think Bayonetta mains are going to be struggle for a little while.
But I think they might be able to get it back, you know?
I mean, yeah, I agree, too. I'm just saying, like, the initial...
Yes.
When I see people changing, taking Bayo out their Twitter handles, I'm a little concerned.
Yeah. I think we see some players struggling. Like, apparently Elegant's kind of struggling. Anti is kind of struggling to get the new game, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to be good. It just means that maybe it takes them longer. The game's been out for like 2 weeks, and for some people longer than that. So you don't know, maybe they're just slow learners. I don't know. Some people just learn differently, but yeah. And then final question, and this is usually a that's dope question, but this is the first time we've got it for Ultimate. And I'm gonna say one answer from each of you. All right. What character do you think is most slept on right now? One answer for each. That's it.
I'm gonna go with Roy, just because everyone's talking about Crom. I think Roy's still nice.
I don't know. DDD. DD's kind of nice.
I'm trying to look at the fucking... Where's the characters?
Yeah, I think Roy is nice. I'm just saying, I feel like everyone's been talking about Crom since he came out that Roy wasn't getting no shine. Me, I'm still on the Roy train.
I'm looking at the character list right now. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the maybe DK. Like, people know DK's good, but I don't think they know DK's good, DK's up there.
Okay. I mean, I can see that.
Or Me Swordsman, because, like, people know Me Swordsman are good, but they don't know how good.
Me Swordsman is nice, yeah.
I'm not saying Ridley, because I'm sleeping on Ridley. I don't get it.
Same.
I don't fucking get it. All right, last question. That was the last question, but this is the actual last question. And I'm not answering this. I have an answer. I want to see if one of you guys answer it. Bach Choice says, who's the smelliest top player? Hashtag hygiene.
All right, look, test it out. I'm not giving names. But y'all can figure out yourselves, okay? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, and I think maybe it could be a religious reason or whatever. But a certain Lucas player, God of Doubles.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I swear to you.
No way.
I swear to you.
No.
I swear.
He always looks so good. Like, he dresses well.
I know. But for whatever reason, all the times we've sat next to each other to, like, talk about, like, whatever match is popping right now. Oh, no. It's happening. No. So I'm good. Maybe it's for religious reasons, man. I don't know what his life is like. Maybe, what I'm saying? Like, there's, Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey doesn't wear deodorant either. I forgot, it's something about the natural male musk or whatever. So I just maybe he's part of that shit. I'm not with it, dog. I'm not with it.
It's a mess.
Listen, and this is a recent development for the record. Like, this guy actually took the crown from somebody else. That's how bad this was. And let's just say he has a fur for he's a brother. Okay, he's a brother, and he may or may not have a fur for persona. I'll just leave it.
Wait, is it a TO?
He's a brother.
We playing Guess Who?
Okay, he's a brother, and he may or may not have a furry persona.
Does he have glasses?
No.
All right. I mean, is he from MDVA?
No.
Oh, okay,
Does
never
he
mind.
have-
I thought that's what you were. Okay, I don't know who you're talking about. Then
I'm not talking about Sonic Fox, guys.
I'm not talking about him either.
No, I was reading the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know who it is. Okay, all right. All right.
All right, next.
My answer is the same one that I think everybody was thinking at the start, but I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Come on, man, give us some hints.
You know who it is. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in to Blast Zone. This episode will be up on TK's YouTube channel soon.
Yeah, probably later tonight. I just gotta get Keith to give me a thumbnail.
Something like that, yeah.
All right, bros, and that's it. So we'll see you next time. I'm probably well, if you're in my Discord and I'm trying to actually play, Fats, if you try to do some dubs, let me know. I'll pop in on your stream. I'm not streaming tonight, but I'll stream tomorrow. But yeah, just what are we wrapping up with today? Oh, wrap up today's Blast Zone. Hygiene is important, and don't let people think put that thing that is only smashers that don't take showers. I've smelled many a stinky people, okay? Many a stinky people all over the world.
Yeah.
And it is not exclusive to Smash. However, do not fucking contribute to that. And take your showers and use deodorant. And if you know that you sweat profusely, then find stronger deodorant.
There we go. Said it very well. I'm going to say you should hit your armpits with the speed stick, and you should miss me with that bad smelly shit. So thank you guys for tuning in for Blast Zone. We'll be back, I guess, in 2 weeks. I think we're going to do this every 2 weeks. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This will be up on TK's channel later. Have a good night. See you guys next time. Good luck at your locals. Goodbye and goodbye.